time we settle the score. Yeah, it's time we settle the score. Come on, are you ready? Let's go, go. I got this hunger inside of me, a vicious vendetta that won't ever let up. It's bringing the fire up out of me. Yeah, I come alive for the rivalry. I hear the talk, but that ain't enough. I'm about to pull the rug on your bluff. I'm fresh out of mercy, you out of luck. Yeah, I stand on my rep and I back it up. Turn up the drama, let's set it off. I'm like a beast on the battleground. This kingdom ain't built for the both of us. I'm on my way to come knock you down. Let's go! This time is personal. It's time to reap what you sow. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. This is the end of the road. We got some unfinished business. Your time is ending. Right here, right now. I came to finish you. Game over. I came to finish you. Game over. You woke the lion up in the cage. Open the gates and let's let it bang. I'm on attack, ain't no turning back. Let's burn the bridges up in the flames. You got me eager to bring the pain. This one is deeper than just a game. I stepped in this place undefeated, and I bet you I'll leave out of here the same. Turn up the drama, let's set it off. I'm like a beast on the battleground. This kingdom ain't built for the both of us. I'm on my way to come knock you down. Let's go! This time is personal. It's time to reap what you sow. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. This is the end of the road. We got some unfinished business. Your time is ending. Right here, right now. I came to finish you. I came to rise, you came to fall. 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 Yeah, it's time we settle this once and for all. Let's go. Game over. Game over. Yeah, I'm about to send you a message. Let's get aggressive. You on your way to your exit. I put your name on the checklist. I feel no pressure. I eat the chaos for breakfast. Game over. This time is personal. It's time to reap what you sow. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. This is the end of the road. We got some unfinished business. Your time is ending. Right here, right now. I came to finish you. Game over. I came to finish you. Game over. Game over. Game over. It's time we settle the score. Yeah, it's time we settle the score. Come on, are you ready? Let's go, go. I got this hunger inside of me, a vicious vendetta that won't ever let up. It's bringing the fire up out of me. Yeah, I come alive for the rivalry. I hear the talk, but that ain't enough. I'm about to pull the rug on your bluff. I'm fresh out of mercy, you out of luck. Yeah, I stand on my rep and I back it up. Turn up the drama, let's set it off. I'm like a beast on the battleground. This kingdom ain't built for the both of us. I'm on my way to come knock you down. Let's go! This time is personal. It's time to reap what you sow. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. This is the end of the road. We got some unfinished business. Your time is ending. Right here, right now. I came to finish you. lion up in the cage. Open the gates and let's let it bang. I'm on attack, ain't no turning back. Let's burn the bridges up in the flames. You got me eager to bring the pain. This one is deeper than just a game. I stepped in this place undefeated, and I bet you I'll leave out of here the same. Turn up the drama, let's set it off. I'm like a beast on the battleground. This kingdom ain't built for the both of us. I'm on my way to come knock you down. Let's go. This time is personal. It's time to reap what you sow. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. This is the end of the road. We got some unfinished business. Your time is ending. Right here, right now. I came to finish you. I came to rise, you came to fall. 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 Yeah, it's time we settle this once and for all. Let's go. Game over. Game over. Yeah, I'm about to send you a message. Let's get aggressive. You on your way to your exit. I put your name on the checklist. I feel no pressure. I eat the chaos for breakfast. Game over. This time is personal. It's time to reap what you sow. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. This is the end of the road. We got some unfinished business. Your time is ending. Right here, right now. I came to finish you. Game over. I came to finish you. Game over. Game over. Game over. It's time we settle the score. Yeah, it's time we settle the score. Come on, are you ready? Let's go, go. I got this hunger inside of me, a vicious vendetta that won't ever let up. It's bringing the fire up out of me. I come alive for the rivalry. I hear the talk, but that ain't enough. I'm about to pull the rug on your bluff. I'm fresh out of mercy, you out of luck. Yeah, I stand on my rep and I back it up. Turn up the drama, let's set it off. I'm like a beast on the battleground. This kingdom ain't built for the both of us. I'm on my way to come knock you down. Let's go. This time is personal. It's time to reap what you sow. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. This is the end of the road. We got some unfinished business. Your time is ending. Right here, right now. I came to finish you. Game over. I came to finish you. Game over. You woke the lion up in the cage. Open the gates and let's let it bang. I'm on attack, ain't no turning back. Let's burn the bridges up in the flames. You got me eager to bring the pain. This one is deeper than just a game. I stepped in this place undefeated, and I bet you I'll leave out of here the same. Turn up the drama, let's set it off. I'm like a beast on the battleground. This kingdom ain't built for the both of us. I'm on my way to come knock you down. Let's go. This time is personal. It's time to reap what you sow. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. This is the end of the road. We got some unfinished business. Your time is ending. Right here, right now. I came to finish you. I came to rise, you came to fall. I came to rise, you came to fall. I came to rise, you came to fall. I came to rise, you
Hello? You getting everything squared away there?
Oh, there's my audio and stream.
Squared away there.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so the no Nick challenge didn't go too well.
Yeah, harder to quit than fucking heroin, man.
I ended up digging an old vape out of garbage so I could suck on fumes until I could get a new one. I tell you what, though, one day without it and hitting that old one, I got high as fuck.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's fucking 19, feels like 12 out. Great. I've gotta love that. Ugh. Fuck. So fucking frustrated. Oh my god. Fuck up my mixer again real quick.
Oh, how long was that going to take?
Oh no, all the audio is working. I'm just adjusting the equalizer because it was.
You know you're not buzzing right now?
I am not.
Nope. There's no buzzing right now, so don't mess with it.
Oh, the mixer wasn't doing the buzzing. But I don't know what the fuck that was. I rewired everything. Like I unplugged everything, plugged everything back in again.
Oh, I gotta tell you something about your stream. I was reviewing your VOD from last night.
Yeah, what happened?
It looks like you're talking to your. It looks like I'm talking to myself on there.
Really?
Because when you're leaning back in your chair, your mic is picking up nothing you're saying. So it looks like your whole stream. It's just me talking. It looks like you're not saying anything.
What about now? Is this better? Yeah. No, I could see it on the equalizer. It's fucking going.
Yeah, when you were leaning back the whole time, it was just me. I remember.
You know what it was?
I remember
I kept fucking with the gain because of the stupid buzzing, and if I wasn't close to the mic, you couldn't hear shit. But now,
I remember parts of the game, like when you said you were low on that, you needed sevens, and I'm like, that part, I remember that. But when I'm watching your VOD, I don't hear you say it. It's just me talking to you.
Let me check it real quick on my. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing.
You have a delay on your stream, on your device you're listening to?
No, it's I'm listening on YouTube, so it's delayed with YouTube for some reason. Not really sure why, but it's not delayed. Like it's like Twitch is damn near instantaneous, but fucking YouTube for some reason there's a delay. But that might just be because I'm using Restream. I really got to stop using Restream since Stream Elements is now giving multi-stream for free. So Restream only allows you to do the 2 services, and then you have to pay monthly to be able to stream to more. And the latest Stream Elements update for their version of OBS gives you Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, the whole 9 yards, all for free.
Yeah.
So you don't have to fucking worry about paying for your extra vertical fucking streams and shit.
Yeah, I'm glad I took a minute to watch some of your VOD. I'm like, oh shit, we cannot hear him.
Thanks for the heads up, man. Yeah, that audio was fucked up. That was driving me nuts. Oh my god, man. Fucking weather, man, is like just out of control. I had to, because of the gas lines freezing all the time, I rebuilt one of the gas lines, insulated it, like I wrapped it in insulation and shit like that, fucking trimmed it, there's all this crazy shit. And then I had to build an extra filter, because after I figured it was the gas line that was getting cold and freezing, but it wasn't just the gas line, it was actually the intake where the air is coming into the fucking engine. It's being that it's snowy, moist, and fucking ice cold, it's pulling all that cold air in through there. So I actually took an old filter from like it was like a fucking weed whacker or lawnmower or some shit like that, and I cut it up and I wrapped it in cheesecloth so it was like breathable, and I shaped it so it would fit inside the bottom of the air box, which is where the intake vents are. So now when it's pulling air in, it goes through that filter in cheesecloth and filters out any moisture, so it doesn't fucking freeze as easily. That's what I was doing before I fucking went live. It was a fucking nightmare.
If I said it once, I said it a million times. Let me live in town.
You know where I want to live? If I were like a billionaire, I would live in fucking Monaco. You know where Monaco is?
Yeah, you told me about
it's
that.
Perfect. Perfect fucking weather there.
Oh, where a bunch of rich people live.
Yeah. Casinos, rich people, fucking racing. The average temperature. Hold on. Get up, bro. Fucking crazy. Right now, just here we go. We're gonna use freedom units here. So, climate data for Monaco from 1981 to 2010. The averages. Alright, the daily average in January is 50.4. February is the same, March is 53, April 56, May 63, June 69, July 74, and ongoing 75, 70, 64, 56, 52, 61 is the average for the year. The mean maximum is, again, starting from January to December, 55, 55, 58, 62, 68, 74, 79, 80, 75, 69, 61, 57, and 66 for the year. And the high for the year, like average, is 94. And what's the minimum here? The 40s in the middle of the winter. High 40s. Precipitation in inches for the entire year, 29 inches of rain for a whole year. That is nothing. That's fucking crazy. Mean monthly sunshine hours. Holy shit, man. Average sea temperature. This is even crazier. So let's say you go in the middle of the winter. The fucking average sea temperature is 56. Like, you'd die if you went in the water right now. Out here. 56 in January is their fucking water temperature. And throughout summer, it's fucking a nice, like, high 70s. Fucking crazy. Monaco has world's highest GDP nominal per capita at $185,742. Per person capita is $132,571. DNI is 183. has an unemployment rate of 2%, has the lowest poverty rate in the world, and the highest number of millionaires and billionaires per capita in the world. It also has the most expensive real estate market at $58,300 per square meter. That's fucking insane. The world's most expensive apartment is located in Monaco, a penthouse at the Odeon Tower valued at $335 million. Yeah.
Sounds like fun. When do we leave?
As soon as I'm a billionaire, I'll go buy some fucking property and start a fucking commune and a little cult. Oh my god. And it's ancient. It's a beautiful old city too. It's got a lot of beautiful architecture. It's been around for quite some time. 6th century BC or whatever it came from. The sovereign city-state and microstate in the French Riviera, a few kilometers west of the Italian region of Liguria. It's on the Mediterranean Sea.
Is it an island?
No, not an island. Enclave. Basically, it's a semi-enclave bordered by France to the north, east, and west. And the principality is home to nearly 39,000 residents as of the 2020s. Of 9,500 are fucking nationals. So the rest of them are all like foreign rich people that move there. Recognized as one of the most wealthiest and the most expensive places in the world. The official language is French, English, and Italian are also spoken, understood by the bulk of residents. And it is very tiny. Got an area of 2.08 kilometers squared, or 0.8 square miles. The second smallest sovereign state in the world after Vatican City. And with its population of 38,000, makes it the most densely populated sovereign state. Yeah. Got a $7.6 billion GDP, probably from all of its gambling. Oh, man. I'd love to live there. That's fuck you money living area.
I went to a nice island once. It's called Catalina Island. You ever heard of it?
Oh yeah, I've heard of Catalina Island.
Yeah, I've been there.
Catalina Wine. That's where all the UFOs are, bro.
Yeah, I took a cruise and we stopped there for a few days.
You know that, right?
Nice.
You know the videos that they released and shit like that, with the Tic Tac, where that guy David Fravor was chasing a fucking Tic Tac UFO, and it was all over the news back in 2017.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was in Catalina.
Huh.
There's actually there's actually a whole hell of a lot of UFO sightings in Catalina that have been there. Like that's happened for years. Hold on a second. Out. Yeah. Yeah, fucking Catalina is like a hot spot. They believe that there's some... if you believe the UFO lore, apparently there's like an underwater fucking like base or some shit like that for them over there because they pop in and out of the water all the time. It's like one of the easiest places to go to film fucking UFOs because they're all over the place there. They usually leave from somewhere in the water in Catalina and then they head south towards Mexico and then come back. The whole interaction with the Tic Tac was fucking insane. Like when you watch the interview with the pilot, he's like, they were doing regular, just because the Air Force does training missions out there, just regular training missions, and they have something called a cap point, and your cap point is not given to you until you leave, like until you lift off. Like you don't know where your destination location is going to be, right? So they're out flying around, and he sees this white thing over top of the water, and like the water's frothing up underneath it, like it's trying to do something to something underneath the water. And at first he thought it was a submarine under the water, because he said it was about the size of a 747. And so he doubles back to go take a look at it, and he sees this little white he describes it as a Tic Tac. It has no wings, no exhaust, no ailerons, nothing. It's just a fucking smooth white. It looks like a giant propane tank. It was about the size of an SUV, or almost the size of his jet. I think he had like an F-16 or something like that he was flying around in, or an F-18. And so he starts circling to get a closer look. And as soon as he starts circling, the fucking thing starts mirroring his movements and starts fucking circling around him. And as he tries to cut it off by fucking like cutting to the right, because they're going in circles. So he's trying to beat it, like while it's turning. He's trying to just make a quick right to cut it off before it completes its first circle. And as soon as he does that, this thing just gone in a blink of an eye. He was like, it was there, and he's like, it was gone. He's like, I couldn't even follow it. It was so fast. And he's like, I had no idea where it was. He's like, and then the Nimitz, the aircraft carrier they left from, the radar people message him back, and they're like, hey, you're not gonna believe this, but it's at the cap point. And they're like, what the fuck? Because the cap point is classified. There's no way that this thing could have known where their cap point was. And that cap point was 60 miles away. So it went from being right in front of this jet aircraft to fucking 60 miles in less than a minute. And it was so fast you couldn't even see it happen. Like, there was not even a blur. It was just gone. Like, 1 second it was there, and it's like you blink your eyes and it was gone. They caught it on FLIR and all this other shit, like, on video and whatnot. It's the weirdest shit ever. And it was he's like, when he looked at it at the water, it was fucking bouncing around like a ping pong ball, like completely random. Just zipping around on the fucking surface of the water. And when it first appeared, the radar on the ship detected it at fucking, I think it was 80,000 feet, which is like the border of space or whatever. And it dropped from 80,000 feet to about 50 feet above sea level in less than a second, or less than a minute. Like it was like a second or two it took to get down there. So like that drop right there would have been like, if someone was inside of it, the G-force from that fucking drop would have turned you into soup. Like it was something like 2,000 G's or some shit like that to drop that fast. And yeah, they had no fucking clue what it is. And yeah, that's what started this whole like UFO UAP thing that's been fucking picking up traction and going to Congress and whatnot. Fucking nutty. Yeah, that technology makes no sense at all. It violates what we know about physics, which means there's something that we're missing about physics that we don't know, which is fucking crazy. Because if it's ours, somebody cracked some amazing fucking code and technology, but government's like, it's not ours, we don't know who it is, it's not our adversaries, because they don't have anything like that. So they're like, what the fuck is it? Like, it's the first time the government's actually admitted to a UFO is actually existing. Now there's more whistleblowers coming forward saying that they're part of crash retrieval programs and shit that have picked up. They've been labeling it NHI, non-human intelligence. There's a bunch of whistleblowers out now saying that they've participated in the crash retrievals of fucking NHI. Pretty wild. TJ 7231, what up?
What's up, DJ?
It's pretty fucking wild. I don't know what they are. I hope they're aliens, personally. Not because I'm a nerd and I like the idea of it, but I hope they're aliens because I don't want it to be an adversary. Because if Russia or China has the ability to fucking zip around like that, they could literally just fucking go anywhere they want and drop a bomb. Like, that would be terrifying. Like, that's fucking world-changing power right there. And then, the other fucking fuck off about that is that something that has that kind of power has to have some... Let's say it is an alien, and it came from another star system. The amount of energy required to operate that ship it would be a novel energy source. It would make fossil fuels obsolete. That ship alone would be enough to power the planet for years if it's an interstellar craft. Like, you'd be able to power the entire planet's needs for fucking probably the next 100 years if it's an interstellar craft. So, like, I think there's... Like, we know there's energy in the quantum vacuum, and the big magical science that people want to crack is 0-point energy, and that's extracting that fucking energy out of the quantum vacuum. Just imagine, though, if they have that tech, we do also. If it's aliens, it's a probe looking to see if they need military or diplomats. Yeah. Well, you see, that's the thing. Like, I'm big into the UFO subject. Honestly, I've ever since they fucking came out with the recent stuff that's they've been talking about. Like, I've been studying it a little bit, and it's I personally believe that if they are... Yeah, it's likely private sector because that's where Hangar 42 is for Lockheed. But Lockheed is the company that has alien craft. Like, that's actually been spoken about publicly and is in declassified documents. When the news came out in 2017, when they broke the news on their UAP task force in the New York Times. Shortly afterward, and a lot of people forgot about this and don't talk about it too much, there was a moment where Lockheed was trying to divest itself of foreign materials, like of unknown origin. And somebody at the CIA squashed it. They wouldn't allow them to get rid of it because... I guess Lockheed saw the writing on the wall. They're like, fuck, disclosure is going to come out where people are going to know that we have a crashed ship from God knows when. We haven't made much progress on it. We should divest it and get it off our hands before we get in trouble. But CIA stopped that from happening. So there's obviously something that we have. Otherwise, we would just get a straight no for the answer. Like, instead, the government dances around it, like, they come up with new terms, NHI, UAP, they're not, like, they don't want to say UFO, but they don't say no, there's nothing there. Like, one of the funniest things they said in the congressional hearings is that they were talking about how there's retired military that are being paid because they were injured by encountering a UFO. And, what was it? Congresswoman Nancy Mace, she goes, so we're paying medical bills for people who have been harmed by UAP, yet UAP don't exist? How does that work? And, like, they were like, that's a very good question. Like... So, like, we clearly have something we found. Whether or not we've been able to properly reverse engineer it, I don't personally think we've been able to fully reverse engineer it. I think it's given us the ability to look into different forms of physics. Like, if you look back at the attempts at electrogravitics back in the day, that was, like, the big push after... Imagine if it's alien, it's likely first-gen satellite so old it was portable, and so they couldn't get much from it. Well, that's the thing. They said that, so, allegedly, the first the whistleblower David Grush had said that we got our hands on our first bit of NHI tech from Italy, actually, and it was through the help of the Vatican. Apparently something crashed in, oh, where the hell was it? Can't remember the name of the town. Something crashed in Italy, and the Italians, this is during World War II, the Italians thought it was Nazi technology, so they grabbed it, held on to it. Nazis didn't know what it was when they looked at it, so they just kind of had it sitting there in storage. And then the church helped smuggle it out to the U.S. at the end of the war. And the way he describes it is that there was nobody in it. There was nothing really, like, particularly interesting in it. It was just basically a derelict craft that crashed some time ago, and there was, like, they couldn't really garner much from it. It actually took them years to even be able to, like, cut into it. So I think that's what probably Lockheed was probably trying to divest. Like, they were trying to get rid of that thing. But I believe there's been more that have landed or crashed or have been even maybe gifted to us in a way. Where it's just the probe sent, like, say, hey, fuck it, let's see what they do with it. The problem, the main problem is the energy. Like, if it is in fact real, like, if it's all real, then the problem that we're having is the reason why it would be so secret and worth killing over is that if you were able to harness true 0-point energy, the first thing our dumb monkey-brained asses do is try to build weapons. So if you have something that's strong enough to move one ship from one star system to another, imagine the kind of bomb you could make out of that. So that's a problem. So I don't know. That's where I kind of get stuck in this whole, like, UFO lore. I'm like, making weapons could be dangerous, obviously very dangerous, so I don't see aliens coming down and being like, here's our tech, check it out, you know, because to them, we're fucking cavemen with fucking nukes, you know, like, we're not ready for that shit. We can't get along with each other, like, how the fuck are we gonna, you know, unify to be able to be an interstellar species? It's not gonna happen until we stop killing each other. So I don't see them willingly, like, trying to give a shit. And that's what would make it really, really important. The weapon aspect, and then the secondary aspect, again, is the energy. If you have a 0-point energy device or something that is even just near 0 point, doesn't have to be, like, infinite 0-point energy. Imagine something that's, like, fucking based on a novel radioactive material that takes fucking millions and millions of years to decay, and you're able to harness energy off of it. Like, that would be near infinite energy. You wouldn't have to worry about it for millions of years. So, like, fucking, if energy like that existed, it would put fossil fuel businesses into bankruptcy. Like, and that's...
The world economy would collapse.
Yeah, the world economy would collapse. The Middle East would start blowing each other up immediately because they would run out of money and people would start starving, and fucking the citizens would start turning down the government, and it would be absolute chaos. Fucking there'd be massive disruption to transportation. There would be even something as even manufacturing. Like, look at all the plastics that we use and everything. Plastics are based on petroleum. They're oil based. Like, what are the oil companies gonna do? Shift to making more plastic? Like, that's not a big enough business for them. They need to sell their oil and make fuel and shit. So, like,
your carpet is made of petroleum.
Exactly. So, like, imagine the company that's fucking harvesting all this oil is now in bankruptcy. How are you gonna make plastics again? You could. It's not that hard. We had different types of plastics before we decided to start using oil for it. You had cellulose and shit like that, like what film was originally made on before the advent of plastic. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, DJ. That's the thing. Like, I honestly believe that energy companies would fucking kill to keep it a secret. Like, or if someone, like, that's why you see all these, this is getting in the conspiracy theory zone where I can't prove anything, but the anecdotal evidence is, like, how many coincidences does it take before you start to believe that something is... Oh, it's alright, man. How many coincidences does it take before something becomes, like, probable? You can't just always chalk it up to coincidence. So there's so many people that have worked on generating, like, super high efficiency, like, near 0-point energy devices, and one of two things happens. Their patents get purchased and buried, or they get buried. They accidentally get hit by a car, or accidentally become suicidal. And if you actually look into it, it's true. Like, it's a real fucking thing. There is a filmmaker out there, I think the name of the movie was The Hunt for 0 Point. And he goes over all these people that had these alternative energy devices that were demonstrated and working, and then when they were going to give, like, a presentation, they were run over by a fucking car, and then all of their research disappeared. And then the guy who was making the movie, he was an investigative journalist, and he calls up a couple of big, DoD contractors, and in his last interview, sadly, he had said how he called, I can't remember which company he called, and he was asking about their electrogravitics department, because electrogravitics would be the key to infinite energy too. If you can counter gravity, you can make perpetual motion generators, essentially. We would have infinite energy. So there's a whole thing on electrogravitics, which is a field of study that is, still unproven, but has some experiments that you can do that show that it is functional to a degree. It just takes tremendous amount of energy. So he calls this company about the electrogravitics department, and the person on the other end of the line was like, I'm sorry, we can't discuss that right now. Like that information's confidential. And that was like the end of the call. Just nothing crazy, but the point was, the person on the other end of the phone admitted to that department existing and them actually doing the research. And the guy who was the investigative journalist making these calls and making the video, like a week later, he gets diagnosed with cancer and dies a week after that because he had a cocktail of radioactive fucking isotopes in his body. Like, ones that you just wouldn't accidentally come into contact with. It was like someone injected him with radioactive shit. Or put it in his food or something like that. Like, he was poisoned with radioactive isotopes and died within 2 weeks from accelerated fucking cancer and radiation sickness. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I don't care how many people want to believe that it's a conspiracy theory. Like, I honestly believe that there's some fucked up shit going on with that. Like, really fucking going on with that. Because none of that makes sense. Literally every person that dude interviewed in that fucking movie is dead. Fucking dead. And they all had devices that were supposed to be able to fucking, free us from fucking fossil fuels and the shit energy we have. And I'm a nerd. I built my own fucking off-grid system for my house, my own solar system, all that shit. I've done the wiring. I went to school for computer science, and fucking I'm an electronics nerd. And everything that I ever look at with electricity, I always feel like something's fucking missing. Something is very, very missing. Like, Nikola Tesla had documents stolen from his apartment when he died, and he wanted to be able to transmit power for free worldwide. And electricity's literally fucking everywhere. Look up an Earth battery. It's the funniest fucking thing in the world. You can literally go out in your backyard and do this. You can take a cathode and an anode, literally jam it into the fucking ground, and hook it up to a fucking multimeter, and it will register a voltage. If the pH of the soil is a little high and it's fucking a little wet and shit, oh my god, the voltage goes up. It's a low current, but it's producing electricity. Like, what are we fucking missing? We are missing something with our understanding of electricity. We are seriously missing something. Like, there's no reason we should be fucking as dependent as we are on fucking fossil fuels. It's stupid. It's so fucking stupid.
I'm in the lobby if you want to invite me.
Sorry. Went off on a rant there. It was a free rant. Didn't cost anybody any channel points.
Well, invite me so I can go get a refill on coffee.
Alrighty. But, yeah,
I'll be right back.
Go ahead. But yeah, I absolutely believe that there's like, and it just like fucking the Boeing whistleblower, right? They brought him in for like a hearing so he could, you know, tell everybody what he knew. And that dude was dead in his he fucking he supposedly offed himself when he was asked to stay an extra day. So he was already on his way out the door heading home, and they asked him to stay an extra day, and then when they went to go get him for the hearing, he was dead in his motherfucking hotel room. Like, really? And Boeing's like, shit now. Like, their spacecraft is broken, their planes are falling apart, they need to throw the fucking towel in. They're gonna go out there and kill their whistleblowers because... what are you gonna do? Just keep putting shitty planes in the sky? You fucking idiots? Fix the problem. Like, you got the government is on your side most of the time. You could have just been like, yeah, we've had some quality control issues. We need to revamp things. You know, we're gonna take care of it. Yada, yada, yada. Done. Like, they could have just done some shit like that. They have enough money to pay fucking lawsuits and shit for their fuck-ups. They could just turn around and fucking fix things afterward and then go back to business. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? That wasn't a bong. This is the bong now for you here. So yeah, I fucking I don't get it, man. Like, the world's a crazy place. People are greedy as fuck, and it's insane. It's absolutely insane.
You're insane. You obsess over shit too much.
No, I don't obsess over things. There's some things that catch my interest, and I become passionate about it because it's fucking interesting to me. Like, and I like electronics, I like electricity, I like science.
See, I don't like where it all leads. I don't like the rabbit hole it all leads into, so I shut it all out. I don't research into any of it. I stay away.
Yeah, like, I see, that's the thing. I can control myself and not go down rabbit holes. Like, I know I can stay away from wild conspiracy theories, but there's certain things out there. Like, conspiracy theories are usually junk. They're usually some wild-ass fucking, everybody's a lizard person running the world, like, crazy shit like that. Like, that's nutty. The idea of an extraterrestrial species visiting our planet and observing us, if you look at any of the fucking abduction experiences, they all sound like they're being like something we would do if we trapped a wild animal and wanted to fucking do tests on it. Like, it's literally the same shit. Like, so that does not sound unreasonable to me. Like, no, they're coming here. Like, oh, look at those. We found a planet that's got some intelligent life on it. Let's snatch a few up and check out the genetics and dump them off and be on our way. Like, that's not crazy. That's perfectly reasonable. it's completely unreasonable to think that the universe is fucking devoid of life except for us. I think that's absolutely insane. There's definitely, like, it's impossible. Like, there's life out there. The question is whether or not they have the technology to reach us. And there's also the time problem, where we're relatively young. So there could have been, you know, civilizations that have gone 100 times over that we never knew about. You know, billions and billions of years ago. So it's not like, you know, it's not like I subscribe to anything fucking wild. The quote unquote rabbit holes or conspiracies that I do subscribe to are, like, I believe the energy conglomerates and shit are definitely working together in some capacity to stave off fucking advancements in new energy technology. And I think that, and then well, this is a given, because more people than, you can't really call it as a conspiracy theory when the bulk of the population believes it already anyway. JFK was not shot just by Oswald. There is no way. There is no way. His assassination was planned and done fucking internally. There was no fucking way that was that dude shooting at that distance with that gun that accurately. He was a fucking patsy. There was definitely other people involved in that. That's why when they tried to release the files, they still fucking kept some of them classified. Like, why are you classifying the shit? Like, something fucking happened. Clearly, this wasn't a lone gunman. Like, that, you gotta be an idiot to think it was a lone gunman that did that. Like, for real. There is way too much fucking weird shit with his fucking... His whole assassination is nuts. But other than that, most other conspiracy theories are fucking completely insane. The Earth is round. We went to the moon. Like,
people crying about why we haven't been back. Well, there's nothing there. That's why.
yeah, we haven't been back because it was we were just fucking. We haven't been back because it was a dick measuring contest between us and the Russians. That's all it was. JFK was the one who was the biggest proponent of it. He got his head blown off, and we beat the Russians to the moon. So no one gave a fuck to go back anymore. That was it. No one gave. We should have been in fucking Mars by now, but nah. We beat the Russians. Game over. We won. Let's go, fucking work on building weapons for the Cold War now and fucking fuck the moon. So, like, that was it. Like, NASA lost its fucking... As soon as we accomplished that, NASA's budget was cut immediately. Like, it was like, alright, mission accomplished. That's why we didn't go back. What's up, Jimmy? I'm sorry, man. I saw you were on there. I should have invited you. I'll invite you to the next match. I didn't know what you were doing. I didn't see you in stream, so I didn't know if you wanted to play or not, so... My bad. But, yeah. That's fucking, Hold on here. So, yeah. No, K9 is a very accurate gun, but there was definitely more shooters. My brother, you can, like, all right. I'm not saying it's, all right. He made 3 shots from a bolt-action gun at a moving target and did not miss a single time. He had 100% accuracy. That means firing the gun, obviously operating the bolt, repositioning, shooting again, repeating that process one more time and having 100% accuracy with a mail order fucking, like, I don't see him pulling that off. Can a shot like that be made? But yeah, perhaps by a very skilled marksman. He was not a skilled marksman. It just doesn't. It does not fucking make sense. There's also problems with whereabouts and locations. There is also his actual path to go by the book depository was not supposed to be his original path. And he went off and got the job there at the book depository long before that decision was made. So how did he know? Like, that's fucking weird. There's some very fucking oddball shit going on there. There's too many, like, chance things happening. What the fuck are you, broski? Fuck did that dude? Right here. Fuck. Damn. Motherfucking airs a fucking raid. I know with the K9 growing up, I've made those shots on a moving deer with irons. He was an army sniper. Oh, I totally believe he was a patsy, no doubt. Yeah, he was an army sniper, but they even released his records and shit. And it's not just that. Like, say, I'll give you... Alright. Let's say I give you the fact that... I'll say he's a skilled, top of the class fucking army sniper, and he can pull that shot off fucking in some cramped-ass corner from an incredible distance at a moving target with 100% accuracy.
I'm down.
Right?
I got hit by a bomb and I got people on me.
Fuck. Coming.
Play the game.
Shit. Coming.
You got a gun? You can drop me with some ammo?
Yeah.
I need a gun with ammo.
Yeah, like, one of my biggest confusions
Dude, don't loot my shit!
They just took that shit.
There's no fucking ammo.
Fucking did not care. Not care. They love doing that. But, yeah, fucking, one of my big, like, moments about it is the fact that he was working at the book depository, like, getting set up, right, to do this hit. Yet, the route wasn't set at that time to fucking go through there. Like, he should not have been able to... Maybe dating a Canadian soon, Key? Nice. I dated a Canadian once. We used to play WoW together. Not like WoW that I'm playing with, but World of Warcraft. Anyway, I don't understand how, like obvious. So this is another thing. So again, I'll give it to you. Let's say he's an excellent fucking marksman, right? Fucking, how did he know? Like, how did he know where he was gonna be in advance of a route change? Like, so that right there tells you someone else was involved, like someone on the inside
Can't believe I got hit by a bomb.
had to know that this
Again.
route change was gonna happen for some reason or somehow. Like, that's hyper sus. Yeah, it was definitely a setup. You can date whoever you want. You're young though, bro. Remember that. You know,
What are you shooting at?
I was just finishing off the guy that he shot. Should be 20, should be 26. Oh no, the number don't really matter. What matters is maturity and experience. Blue is significantly younger than me. But she's extremely mature. But you gotta understand that at your age is that don't be so hyper focused on getting a girlfriend. What you should be doing, because your hormones are all fucking out of whack right now and all you want to do is fuck, is just don't tie yourself down. Keep it safe, don't knock nobody up, don't be a fucking idiot. Like, fucking use protection and shit. Don't trust a bitch if she tells you she's on birth control. Still fucking suit up. Fuck that shit. Don't take a chance. And go out there and have fun. Fucking enjoy yourself. And then one day you're gonna realize that you get tired of it, and that's when you're gonna fucking be looking for something more serious. And that's when you want to start looking for the right person. How old is Blue? She's 27. She'll be 28 this year, and I'm 41.
Yeah, y'all just jumping all over my crates. I'm trying to get ammo. I'll get ammo. I'll get ammo.
What ammo do you need?
Sevens.
Hold on. I got a little bit I can throw you. Here. You left, never mind. better fucking gun. Here's your drink. You'll even have kids? Or you'll plan to have kids? No, I'm not against it. I wouldn't mind having kids. I grew up in a broken home. My father was a piece of shit. I always wanted to be the father that I never had. However, due to certain circumstances that are, like, Blue's got some medical issues, so the chances of us being able to have kids aren't exactly high. So, but I would adopt, though. I'm not against that. I am absolutely pro-adoption. Like, especially if I can, like... I would only do it when I'd be able to, you know, afford it, too. I want to be able to give a good home. You're 52? You're single? Alright. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. When was the last time you had a serious relationship? You, like, divorced, or you fucking just never settled down, or... If you don't mind me asking. Bar scene can be shit, though. Not gonna lie. That gets tiring after a while. Going to the, as I like to call it, the meat market. Check, you fucker. Never married, close a few times. Yeah, same here. Some of it's my fault, some of it's their fault. You know. That happens when you're trying to fucking settle down in your 20s and you're like, what the fuck? What was I thinking? Or not really that so much as your subconscious doesn't even let you get that far. It's just like, hey, you just some hot girl who's in the mood to get down. It's almost like you can smell it. And you're just like, wait, what? Who's engaged? But a girl at 2K oriented ring, and I have it the next day she broke up with me and took the ring, told my that she gives it back. Yeah, you don't be spending money like that at your age on a fucking... Oh, man, dude, no. Like I said, have fun. You gotta have fun first, bro. Don't tie yourself down so early. My guy.
We're dead.
J Cup Spills, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the stream. Oh, who the fuck is shooting at me? Fuck you, you motherfucker. Damn. That far away. I think I can do it. I think I can make it. I try really hard. You guys are probably dead if you don't find a vehicle, but I think might be able to make it. Play some mobile also? Word. I primarily stream mobile, so like, I'd play everything mobile.
Pick me up, Trev.
Pick you up.
Oh wait, we got a vehicle. We got vehicles.
You got a vehicle? Good, because I'm just fucking trying to Usain Bolt this shit. I'm fucking like, we don't care about her than dating an Australian. See, that's the thing though, dude. You can't be calling a girl a hoe when you hoeing up yourself right now. You're like, fuck that bitch. I'm gonna go with somebody else. Like, why are you trying to settle down when you're just trying to hoe it up? Don't be afraid to admit it. I was a fucking man whore back in the day. Don't get me wrong. That's just facts. That's just the way it is when you're your age. That shit don't change until you get much older. And you live life a little bit. Because trust me, you're about to be 19, fucking... I can tell you right now, when I was in my late 20s, I was trying to fuck anything that walked. So, like, that shit takes some time to get to that mature stage in life that women are actually looking for, that want to settle down, you know. So that's you owe them that much if you want a reasonable relationship. You got to be ready to be like, you know what, fuck it. This is it. I don't want nothing else. I'm happy. Like, that's it takes time to find that. And yeah, you gotta go out and fucking party in the meantime too. Think about it. It's like when people go to college, man. They start fucking. You're at the age where people are going to college where they go out and fucking party and experiment and shit for the first time. Like, you can't be trying to fucking slap a ring on a bitch and be like, I'm gonna get married now. This ain't 1940. Like, this is fucking 2025. Like, come on. Misfire. My bad. And you're a pimp? Let me tell you something. Pimps don't be buying $2,000 rings for bitches. Bitches be paying pimps. So, suggest you, revise your understanding of what pimp is. Because you sure as fuck ain't pimping. I want kids when I turn 20, and my mom, like, I'm getting you spayed and neutered. Why do you want kids at 20? You can get kids at 20 so you can go to the store and fucking for some cigarettes and never come back? Because that's what you're gonna end up doing, bro. That's not... It's too early. Too early, my guy.
Trev?
Fuck.
Trev,
Yeah.
we got a car here.
Shit.
They're here. Can you hear them? Well, I'm knocked. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm coming. Yeah.
I mean, there's a... There's,
Fuck me! Fuck, I didn't even see him. Where is he? Oh, he's in the fucking window. Fucker. I heard the car
I
coming
killed
and
one of them.
and I thought it was fucking our fucking teammate.
Nope.
And I was looting a box, so fuck it. I had no idea. There's a freshman at your school. No, I'll go get the milk, fam. Hey, go get the milk and never come back. There's a freshman at my school that's pregnant. Oh, there was a lot of people that were fucking pregnant when I was in high school. I lived in a pretty shitty city. It was called Newburgh, New York. Fucking Google that shit. That motherfucker was the most violent city in the entirety of New York State for like a decade running. Fucking, they had a nursery up in that bitch. Like, there were lots of teen pregnancies going on there. It was a fucking shit area. Like, it was the type of area, like, you walking around, fucking, after dark. You go down Broadway after dark in Newburgh, you're gonna end up one of two places. The fucking, well, you're gonna end up both places. The ER, and you might have a second place to go, the morgue. Oh, it smells like weed all over the place in New York now because it's legal. It smells like weed in my house 24/7.
Huh.
I had the cops here the other day because when fucking blew into the hospital and I was fucking bugging out because they fucked up and gave her the wrong medication and fucking overdosed her and fucking they had the defibrillator and all sorts of shit, fucking revive her, and when I said to the cop, I was like, I wanted to fucking kill somebody. Like, because I couldn't get a hold of her while she was in the hospital. They fucking, like, it was like 4 hours it took me to get a hold of her. Find out where the fuck she was. No one had an answer for me. Motherfucking cop came back to check to see if I had firearms. Fucking came back, was like, sir, do you have any firearms? You know, given, you know, this is the age of body cams and what you said, I was like, yeah, I got firearms. I'm not fucking going anywhere, though. I'm not fucking nuts. It was a figure of speech. Splat! Really?
Just stood there and looked at him.
What the fuck was that? Why did you just stand there?
Just stood there and looked at him.
Holy shitballs. That was fucking weird. Yeah, I was so tight. Yeah, I was so fucking tight when fucking that shit happened. Like, I was panicking. Cause she was just going in for she was just going to get a normal fucking procedure done and shit, and fucking, they're like, I talked to her that night that she was there, and then the fucking next day I'm expecting her call and shit, and I don't hear nothing. So then I fucking, it's getting late at night, around the same time that she fucking called me last time, and I don't hear nothing, and I was like, she's supposed to be moved to a room by now. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Like, I call and they're like, oh, she's been discharged. I'm like, fuck do you mean she's been discharged? She just got there. Like, teacher has, like, she just got there. She ain't discharged yet. And then fucking, they're like, oh, she fucking, what'd they say? She's in the ICU. She came in unconscious, right? I'm like, the fuck she did? I was like, I talked to her last night. I was like, she didn't fucking come in unconscious. The fuck are you talking about? And I was like, fucking, I bounced around to like fucking, it took me 4 hours bouncing around to different people calling different fucking departments of the hospital until they finally found her. And they fucking, they gave her the wrong medication and fucking overdosed her. And now they're acting like that shit didn't happen. They're acting fucking funny about it. They didn't provide any paperwork from the ICU. They fucking like, and I talked to the doctor, and they were asking me like they're like, yeah, I was like, what the fuck did they this just happened. This like literally just happened. She's still in the hospital. Like, this just happened. I'm gonna sue the shit out of him. When she gets out, we're fucking suing the shit out of him. I'm like, because I even said to the doctor, I was like, she's not very happy, you know, considering you overdosed her. And I shit you not. The doctor said back to me, yeah, that was a wild ride. I was like, excuse me? The fuck do you mean, wild ride? I was like, you fucking killed my fiance. You had to fucking restart her heart. I was like, that's not a wild ride. That's fucking malpractice. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I was like, this is fucking insane. Like, I've never fucking heard anything like that before. It's fucking nuts. Fucking nuts. Fuck, man. Like, that's... I've never heard anything like that before in my life. Word, Keith. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said to the guy, I was like, I want to fucking kill somebody. That's why the cop came back and fucking asked me if I had firearms. Came to my house, like, do you have any firearms, sir? Considering blow. I was like, yeah, I do have firearms. Yes, I do. No, I'm not gonna go and fucking shoot anybody. So, like, what it is, she has... yeah, I know, it does sound like it, right? She has, some herniated discs in her back from a car accident that we were in, right? So, she takes, she's really, really sensitive to opiates. Like, the stuff that normal, regular us could take, like a Vicodin or a fucking Percocet or whatever, will literally make her pass out. Jimmy! You can join up with us. Like, she can't handle opiates. So, opiates are, like, the only thing they give you for fucking pain, though. So, the opiate that they give her is it's a special kind, specifically for people like her, that gives the dose in micrograms. So, like, let's say you take a, oh, absolutely, Jimmy, we can play. I'm just gonna step out for a minute to take a leak after I finish this story, and then I'm gonna start another match. Yeah, so the drug she takes is given to her in micrograms. 1 milligram is 1,000 micrograms. To give you an idea of how, like, here, hold on a second. Actually, I'll invite you, Jimmy. Hold on. Let me fucking bounce this, because I'm gonna invite some other people. Fuck. So, yeah. As I was saying, her dose is 75 micrograms. In a milligram...
Go outside for a minute.
Okay.
I gotta go stretch, dude. My legs are hurting.
Alright, I'm gonna use the bathroom anyway. No, I'm
gonna sit this one. I'll sit this one out.
You gonna sit this one out? You can just... I'm not playing right now. You can go outside and stretch. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick after I finish my story about Blue. So if you want to join, you can fucking pop in and wait. But,
we'll see. I'm gonna go outside first.
Yeah. Alright. So, yeah, she takes 75 micrograms of this drug. That is an extremely low dose. Like, you or I wouldn't even feel it. Like, it's so low. They gave her the same type of drug. It's the exact same drug. But they gave her over 1 milligram. That's 15 times her normal dose. So, like, that's a little fucking out there. A little over, actually, I think it's more than 15 times her normal dose. No, just about 15 times, yeah. So, she overdosed. They had to call on a fucking crash cart and all this shit. And, They keep trying to lie to her, too. Like, fucking... Because when I finally talked to her after it was all over, she's talking about having these big electrodes on her, right? Because I didn't know she was defibrillated at first. And then she tells me, I was like, how many do you have? She's like, 2. I was like, how big are they? She's like, the size of my hand. Like, they're big. I was like, where are they? And she's like, there's one here. He's like, and there's one down here. Like this. Right? That is called an anterior lateral placement of a defibrillator electrode. That's to restart your heart. So, like, they fucking... They're not even telling her that they did that to her. Yet, she had the pads on her. Like, they did it to her. She's like, my chest hurts. It's hard to breathe. I'm like, yeah, like, you're lucky you didn't get wooden lung from getting fucking zapped. Because that's a fucking... a symptom of getting zapped like that. Getting wooden lung and shit. So she, like, was having difficulty breathing. And they're just trying to act like nothing fucking happened. This shit's crazy. Absolutely fucking crazy. So, yeah. We're definitely going to, like, fucking personal injury fucking attorney or some shit. Yeah, oh, it's definitely happening. Definitely fucking soon. There's no way you don't... There's a reason doctors pay for fucking malpractice insurance. It's so when they fuck up, they can get sued and pay. So, fucking... Yeah, it's happening. There's no fucking way that it's not happening. Because they can't hide it. They inventory all their drugs, so they'll be able... There's gonna be fucking... There's gonna be records of the drug that they gave her, and the dose. Like, they can't hide that. They can't just have drugs go missing. They can't... They used an AED, the fucking defibrillator. You can't reuse those pads. So, they're gonna have to... Those are going missing. Everything's inventoried in the hospital. Try hiding this shit. I will fucking find it. I will get the best fucking lawyer you can imagine. And that motherfucker will find it. And you will be fucked. So it's either A, we go to fucking war, or we settle out of court and you cut a fat fucking check. Like, she didn't deserve that at all. That's fucking ridiculous. But, alright, Key. Good night, my man. Thanks for popping in. Fucking, Jimmy, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. Just give me a minute. I won't be long. And, we'll start a match. BRB, everyone.
Oh.
sinner. What I invented made a winner. I'm coming through it, gonna ask for permission. When I'm speaking up, you better sit up and listen. Get out the way of a woman on a mission. I'm coming in vicious to handle my business. I'm coming through it, gonna ask for permission. Pop the reinforcements and some hot ammunition. I'm about to give you people something to witness. I'm coming in vicious to handle my business. Hey, yeah. I've been fighting the fire, ain't no pumping the brakes. No, I am not the one you should underestimate. Never play it polite. You want me to wait, but you know it's time. I came to dominate you. Aim, shoot my shot. I lost my mind. Making the fog, winning it all. Taking whatever's in my sight. I'm coming
Testing audio. 1, 2, 3. Testing audio. Testing audio. 1, 2, 3. Testing audio. Yeah, subs on YouTube, it's more like they're just following you. A sub on YouTube is a follow. Here on Twitch, a sub is called a follow. And then an actual sub is worth money. You get like $2 out of a sub. So, a little bit different than YouTube. What's up, 2Vex? How you doing, bud? I'm a big fan, 2Vex. I'm a big fan. You know this. I was in your stream. What was it last night? But it seemed like you were kind of out of it. I think you had some beers or something, and you were kind of just gone. Hished, I figured. But yeah, Warzone Mobile looks like a lot of fun, but I can't play it. It won't run on any of my iOS devices. Warzone Mobile's broke for me. Really want to give it another try. iOS version, yeah. My two iOS devices won't play the game no more. It won't load anymore. It's a known problem for most iOS users, and they haven't fixed it yet. So I guess we're waiting for the next big update to see if they fix it. They've mentioned that they were going to fix it. They haven't done it yet. So we're hoping next big update they implement the fix for it. And the iOS version is up to date. I've got the latest updates. iOS 18.2 or some whatever that is. I hope they fix it. I don't think they're going to, though. You know, they fired all their staff that were working on the game. Yeah, I was telling 2Vex I was hoping they fixed the iOS issue that I'm having.
Yeah, it's fucked. It works on some iOS devices, and then it fucking.
You want to invite me? You want to invite me? Go ahead. I'm in lobby now.
Okay.
I changed my clothes.
Sorry it took so long. I had to fucking wrangle my cat out of the basement.
Ha! Okay.
Asshole got down there.
What was he doing in the basement?
She's still a little kitten. Fucking trying to crawl into the worst possible places you can imagine. Did not want to come out. Fucking asshole. Alright.
So a while back, we had a neighbor, and his car was parked out front. Well, her car, the daughter's car, was parked out front, and it wouldn't run. It started up and acted all funny, right?
Hmm.
Well, later that day, the father came out and took the car apart and pulled a dead cat out of the engine compartment.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I was sad for the kitty.
Alrighty.
Our fucking cat got up in the car, dude.
Things happen, sadly. Ray Dot, welcome. Cubex, welcome. Sorry I was not here. Thank you for
Hold
the
on a
follow.
minute, Triv.
Yeah.
Give me a minute.
Scrolling back and reading some of the chat here. Yeah, if you want help getting set up to stream, pop in my Discord. Drop me a message.
Oh, check your phone.
Check
Check your phone.
Check my phone. Oh, gotcha. But yeah. Oh, bitch, what's going on, my man? But yeah, I can help you out. Like my layout originally, I stuck with my layout, but originally it was like more functionality than aesthetic because I had really shitty hardware when I started. So I had to keep everything as small as possible to render it properly on the screen. So I had a lot of extra negative space. So like, if I shut it off real quick, it looks crazy. So I'm running a persistent DSU on the Razer Edge with just a generic system image, and I try to pull as much of the software as possible onto it. The only thing that's not working properly, which I need to pull out of the, because you can download the actual like developers edition of their kernel right from Android, or not from Android, right from Razer. So I need to get the Bluetooth drivers, and I need to get the THX spatial audio drivers. Spatial audio drivers, I think I should be able to get directly from them, because there's like a whole form you can fill out to request it for development purposes and shit. And so yeah, I basically just gotta dissect the old image and see if I can yank the Bluetooth out of it, and then get the latest the THX drivers, and it should be a good functioning image. At which point I've already had a thread on Reddit for it. I wanna upload it so other people can use it, and I actually recommend
a lot of people
doing it the way I'm. What's up?
A lot of people are gonna want the Bluetooth with that.
Yeah, I know,
So
that's the
they can
problem.
so they can use an external controller. Because
Yeah,
that cuts out a lot of things like controllers and a lot of other
well, I mean,
accessories.
like with the Razer, it comes with the Kishi, so you have the attachable controller here. That's fucking, it does the trick.
Yeah, but what
some
if,
people want
what
to
if
play with
you
other.
what if you got a gamer that wants to use an Xbox controller or something?
All right,
you
Jimmy,
know?
I'm sorry, man. I'll be here.
Don't leave me here with him.
But
He got me killed in the last match. He was blabbering when a team pulled up on us, and I killed one. I knocked and thirsted one, and the other one got me.
You didn't call anything out until you were knocked.
Yeah, I did.
Mm-hmm.
Told you they were coming back for us.
They're coming back for your mom. Stop lying. Anyway, So yeah, the that's the next step. When I get more time, I need to finish. Yeah, go for it. Get a snack. Come back. I'll have a spot for you. Don't worry. It is 2:26 a.m. for me. But yeah, I got to get that Bluetooth and the THX spatial audio working. Once I have those two wrapped up, I'm gonna make an image, and I'm gonna put it up on. I'm gonna post it up online and put it on Reddit so other people can download it, and give them instructions on how to set the DSU to persistent so they can dual boot. Because that's essentially what I'm doing now. I'm dual booting. When I first turn it on, it goes right into Android 12. But it says you have a dynamic system update that you can restart into. You click the restart, and it restarts it into Android 15. There's like an iOS for Android. Not really iOS. It's the latest version of Android that's out. It's just imagine a PC that you can run Linux and Windows on at the same time. It's the same principle. I have two different versions of Android installed on the same device, and my storage has been has been partitioned in half. So half of my storage is dedicated to Android 15, and the other half is dedicated to Android 12. The way the device allows you to do it is because they have an option called DSU, which is Dynamic System Update, which is typically just a temporary install of a new version of Android to test it out. But you can change the settings so it becomes persistent, meaning it doesn't get erased after you shut it down. So I repartitioned my storage and set that for the DSU image, and I set it for persistent so it wouldn't get rid of it. So now every time I turn it on, the first thing it does is it boots into the standard Razer Android 12, and then it asks me if I want to restart into Android 15, which I do, and then I go from there. So I'm able to play Warzone on it and any of the new games on it. Because the hardware is not outdated, which is the sad part. There's no reason why they shouldn't be updating it. They just don't give a fuck and are abandoning the product line, so it's a shame. But anywho, what's up, puppy? Come on, you want up? Come on, good your boy. Ideally, if I had more time
to your Chinese food.
If I had more time, I would actually make a full image that can be installed over top of the existing image, but I don't have faith in my abilities to do it, because I'm despite being a full stack developer, I am unfamiliar with doing this kind of particular development, so this is kind of new to me, and I don't want to brick the device, so... Oh, ISO. I thought you said iOS. My bad. I misread it. Yeah, basically. Except it's your story. Except it's more closer to a like a dual boot PC, because you're partitioning your storage to have a separate. Imagine you're basically taking your storage space and cutting it into, well, whatever size you want. I cut mine in half, and it lets you have the full install on that separate partition, which acts like a separate drive almost if you're using like Windows. Now you can take like a hard drive in Windows and partition it into multiple hard drives. It's the same thing. You're partitioning the storage inside of the Android device to have two drives. One of them is the Android 15 drive, the other one's the Android 12 drive. And then the image I'm talking about is I can pull that installation out as an image, and then that can be distributed to people that have DSU set up, where they can use that image as the install of Android 15 with all the features. That's the goal, at least. Starts off like an ISO, and then it copies the ISO to the new partition, basically. I guess that would be the easiest way of explaining it. So yeah, you're right with saying it's an ISO. Thanks. It's a shit I've done for a long time, man. I've been fucking with computers since I was like fucking 5 years old. honestly. I first time I sat down and did anything on a computer, my older brother, sat me down in front of a Commodore 64, and we were writing in BASIC. You used to be able to go to the library and get books they were like choose your own adventure games, and you had to write code instead of going from like one chapter to next. It would bring you to a page of code, and you had to type the code in and then run the program to continue the adventure. And that shit was fucking pretty cool. Like that was my first exposure to programming at 5, and a child of divorce, so I had a lot of free time on my hands when my mother was working all the time. So I sat in front of a computer and I learned how to code, self-taught, and then went to college after that for it. And I just yeah, I don't know, it's my thing. I love computers, because especially when you're writing code, because the computer's not going to make the mistake, you are. If there's something wrong with the code you're writing, it's because you fucked up somewhere. It's easy to, to fucking narrow down what you're doing. It's just, I don't know, I find something comforting in that. I don't know, I'm weird.
Did you know this game is written in Lua script for the most part?
What's that? Say it again.
Did you know this game is written in Lua script for the most part?
No. I heard it was...
That's why it's so easy to hack.
I heard it was, somebody... Oh, fuck, who the fuck told me this? Someone said PUBG... What's PUBG's origins? Did it come off of another game? Was it like an offshoot from another game?
Kinda. It's got a long history, dude. With a game called Arma.
Okay, that's alright. Got it. Because Arma, I know, it's why it has this, well, so PUBG has had this eerie, like, nostalgia to me, because of the way it looks, and it reminds me of a game that I was absolutely infatuated with many, many, many years ago. It was called Operation Flashpoint. Operation Flashpoint...
Yeah, you told me about this.
Yeah. Is now part of Arma. So, like, that makes sense. It's probably, like, just the, I don't know, 15th generation of the same engine or some shit. Like, it's so weird. It's like the weird, like, hyper-realistic fucking textures on, like, somewhat pixely models. It's like that it always looked like that. It's just gotten better looking than that. It used to be worse back in the day when you're playing Operation Flashpoint. I got the CD around here somewhere still. That boy right here. Let me put it on talk scene.
Yeah, I never played Arma, but
This is a Operation Flashpoint Cold War Crisis from Codemasters. And then they ended up fucking getting bought out by, like, fucking whoever to make Arma, or they made Arma. It was incredibly advanced for its time. It was very much like a BR game. Like, you dropped into a massive fucking battlefield, and you could... I'm gonna play Delta Force, Hawk Ops Mobile. I don't know, maybe. I'll try anything.
Yeah, 2Vex, is there any word on one that's gonna drop on mobile? I want to give it a shot, that's for sure.
I miss Operation Flip. Man, I used to be a dick too sometimes. That game, like, cause you had vehicles, you had aircraft, cars, trucks, everything. You could basically, just like PUBG, you can pick up any fucking gun you want and be a sniper or a fucking assault person, whatever. You didn't have specific classes like that. Everything was destructible, which was weird. Like, you could blow up buildings with C4. And if someone was in it, they're going bye-bye with that building. What else? Flying was actually kind of like using a flight simulator. It was really difficult. So, like, whenever you'd start a match, like everybody would be like, "Who's a good pilot? Who's gonna pilot?" And sometimes I'd just be a dick because I was a teenager, and I'm like, "I'm a great pilot. I was a good pilot." But then I would fucking get everybody into the fucking Chinook and then nosedive it into the ocean and kill everybody, losing the whole match. Not very nice, but
Oh,
I got banned from a lot of fucking servers doing that.
I think we have hackers in this game.
Oh yeah.
Call me crazy. I just got a feeling there's cheaters in this lobby.
Because your mom's playing, isn't it? Isn't she? Oh, it's Weird Admiral tonight.
People on the other side at church. At church.
I
People
saw
at
another
church.
person land here on to my right. Oh, that's the west. Someone landing right on me. Two people landing right on me. Motherfucker, I'm gonna die. Gonna die, gonna die, gonna die, gonna die, gonna die, gonna die, gonna die. Gonna die, got no gun, gonna die. I'm just running in there, swinging my knife around like an idiot. There we go. Now we got a weapon that we can use. Where I hear you. There you go. I see you. The laggy fuck. Go there. What the hell is going on with this lag? Damn. Why am I lagging out like that? That is fucking weird.
I'm down. I need to pick up. There's a guy over here. He's
Yeah,
running
see.
out.
Gotcha.
He's going to kill a bot, I guess.
Yeah, they're over there by the tree fighting.
Keep an eye
Who's
on him while I
going?
heal. Yeah, eat it, you bitch.
Wait. Here. Sniper. Jesus Christ.
Where's number 4 at? Is he with us? He is. We gotta go get him, dude. Pay attention.
Number 4 is disconnected.
Oh, fuck. I really wanted to pick him up.
Here, here. Fucking better scope. Ooh, what is that on that? Hell yeah.
I got 5 kills. How about you?
None. I was lagging out while I was shooting at somebody. It was really fucking
Oh,
annoying.
were you?
Just like, yeah, remember when it paused and the grenade killed me? Same fucking thing happened when I was trying to hop out a window. Weird. Because every time I saw the enemy, like, I don't know if it was a weird glitch loading their fucking outfit. I have no idea. But it only happened with that one. Didn't happen to anybody else, just that one. This almost that.
Got shots at the end of town? Looting my crate? Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. I only took ammo. You want it back?
No, I'm just tired of everybody doing that. This is how I run out of shit.
I have auto loot on, like fucking auto open, so I didn't.
Oh, then don't go up to the crate. Oh, shotgun up here. Vehicle?
Yep.
Knocked one of them. Thirsted? He's up here. There was a second one. Are you guys with me on this?
Yep.
He's over here.
You got him.
I don't know if that was him or not.
No, Iron Sight. Oh, Iron Sight? Yeah, I know Iron Sight. I know who he is. I haven't been in a stream in a while or anything like that. I can't remember if I've been. But no, I've seen him. I'm familiar. A little high and drunk too, so don't. Been having a rough time since the hospital tried fucking murdering my fiance.
I can imagine. Okay, we gotta get in the vehicle. Let's take these guys' vehicle and go. Did I shoot the tire out?
Oh,
I did. God damn it.
God, yes.
Dude, I shot both back tires out. That sucks. Alright, I guess we'll have to run to the garage.
Actually, I shot those
Wait,
tires out. My bad.
Why did you do that? We need a vehicle.
Oh shit, I'm getting shot at.
I'm pushing up there.
Hot shot. Find him. Oh, there he is. Oh.
Knocked him.
I got my sniper rifle. Oh. Fuck.
Oh, we're racing to the crate again. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm done after this. You guys can play by
Who's
yourself.
racing the fucking crate?
This fucking teammate, dude.
I don't even know where the fuck are you guys. Oh, there you are.
Let's get a car and get out of here. There's a buggy. Let's leave this guy. Get this buggy here. Leave this guy behind, dude.
He's running. Running without a gun, too.
Well, yeah, you run faster that way.
Yeah,
Nope. Fuck you.
To...
We're not taking you. Fucking cunt. He stole the vehicle, dude.
Of course he did.
We're got to run to the garage.
Yeah. It's only the first fucking zone reduction. We're good. Fine. Unless you don't have bandages or anything.
Oh, he came back and he's got a 4-seater now.
Alright, cool.
Hold on, what's he marking?
Oh. Go. Let's look out of here.
That's a red dot M4. Sprayed him right out of the car, dude.
Nice.
I need 5s now.
Whoops.
You gonna turn around or what? We marked it for you.
We fucking
Okay.
marking.
The shop back there.
Yep, I only got $12 fucking dollars. What am I gonna get?
I gotta buy ammo. Oh, there's a guy right here. What? Oh my God, where are you going? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I gotta take a deep breath when I play with you.
I thought you said there was a guy right here. Where? There's a guy right here, and I fucking pulled off the road and jumped out to go and shoot somebody. What the fuck do you mean?
I'm at the shop. I'm buying ammo.
Yeah, we were coming to the shop. We said there's a guy right
Yeah.
here.
No, that's just what our teammate was saying.
Oh,
He kept marking it there.
what the fuck?
Oh, hello?
So I jumped out.
Let's go push that. Let's go push that.
Fuck this place.
Knocked him? Let's push it. Get in the car. Get in the car.
More.
Dude. Are you coming?
Yeah, I'm right next to the car.
Where'd I knock him at?
Right there.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
Yeah, it said team eliminated.
I didn't see that part. Okay. Okay, your turn. You can drive now.
Uh-oh. You're not. Fuck are you, homie? There it is. Oh,
Knocked
damn
him?
it. He's dead.
All right, let's go over there and loot him. Drive me over there. I'm gonna loot him for meds.
The fuck just happened? Drop something?
Yeah, I don't know why when we mark stuff, you just keep driving. Like,
Dude, alright, so
you keep doing
I
that.
didn't see the mark come up until like after I was
Oh.
already through. And then fucking you said there's a guy over here. And I was like, where?
Okay, I don't know where you're going now. This crate's way back here, dude.
Oh, it's right there. I didn't know where it was.
Yeah, I your driving is something else.
Oh, shut up. Smoke a cigarette.
No, I don't smoke cigarettes no more. Okay, let's go. I need boost. A whole bunch of shooting at ruins.
Yeah. Fuck this tree.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I went over the fucking hill. And I wasn't touching the fucking. I was not touching the wheels.
Oh my god.
The wheels were not touching the ground. I couldn't turn. Once I landed, I was in front of the tree. Where are these assholes? Anybody? Anybody? Fuck it, let's just get out here.
Well, we're not in zone here, so we
How the
really shouldn't do that.
How the fuck did that cat get out of its fucking carrier? I put it away. Oh, the billionaires sucking up to Trump. The billionaires always suck up to whatever president fucking gonna help them. Elon Musk is a fucking idiot, though. He's the last person that we need fucking doing anything in fucking government. God damn. How? Shot that dude fucking 10 times in the face, point blank.
He's got a teammate coming?
It's our teammate.
There's a guy 290 at the other end of town.
290. All right. Healing up lack of fucking health.
It's got an M24, but no fucking scope for it. He's on me. He's dead. He's dead.
Really?
Where'd you go, Trev?
Airdrop.
No. You gotta come with us.
Come.
Can't keep you safe if you die alone.
Ain't no one over there. All the gunfire's
Here,
over by you
push.
guys. Pushing
Yeah,
towards
push
you.
back here with us.
Damn. Next to you. Like it. What the fuck? Control's so fucking funny.
I don't see anybody back here. Heard all the gunfire, but I don't see anybody.
What do you got there? Oh, wait. There.
I hit him once.
Where is he? Mark him. Fuck's sake.
Hold on. Killed him?
Can you delete my previous comment? It's too political. Yeah, I can delete it. I don't really care.
Okay, we gotta go zone. We gotta go zone. We gotta get in the car. Whooping mobile and go, 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 go.
Fuck, wait. I can't do it right now. I gotta get to the car. Bye.
Yeah, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't bother me. Not too political for my taste. Like I said, I'm more worried about fucking Elon Musk fucking things up for everybody. That dude's an idiot. He just bought his way into a fucking... My bandages. He bought the man a presidency so he'd be able to... Where is this guy going?
We're going zone. Heal up.
We are now. Holy shit, he was going the wrong way before. Way wrong way. Up. Space Force. How else we can protect against the aliens? Fire over there. If I get some people off here and actually get a fucking kill. Where the fuck is all this going down? Why am I not fucking seeing anybody? What the fuck? Where is everybody? You all mark where the action is, please, so I'm not just sitting here with my dick in my hand.
There's a guy down here.
Oh, come on. You point him out to me, I shoot him in the fucking back, and then you kill him. I have to just sit here until the match is over, because... Got 5 assists and 0 eliminations. Oh my god, why can't I see him anymore? What the fuck out of here with that?
There's a guy behind this tractor.
Yeah, no, I can't see him. That was weird. Disappeared while running. Oh, there he is.
I've only got it 4 times. Hit him. Got him. That's a long shot with the 4 times. How many kills did you get in that trip? I got 23.
0. I got like 6 assists and 0 kills. You bitch about me. Why aren't you following where we mark? And then I go someplace where there's mad gunfire. I'm like, where are they? Nobody's fucking marking. Shit. Thanks, guys. The time
23 kill banger, bro. Let's go.
Fucking hell. Why aren't you following our marks? Where's the marks? Fucking twats.
Oh, I gotta take a break after that.
Yeah.
Kinda hungry.
Yeah, I'm kinda hungry too. Jesus Christ. 5 assists, no kills. Just sitting there fucking shooting like a blind man.
23,
Yo,
2,670 damage.
y'all fucking marked the shop. Got mad when I drove past it, but none of y'all marked the enemies. Y'all like, oh, we're just gonna take those.
I was marking them all over the place.
You marked the last one, and I got fucking one shot off on him before you went and fucking finished him yourself without even bothering to let me get him. You're like, right over here. I'm like, okay. And I shoot him, and then you're like, and I'm like, what the fuck?
If it's an easy kill, I'm just gonna kill it.
Oh,
if it's in my
man.
face, if it's in my face, I'm just gonna kill it.
What the fuck?
23 kill banger, bro. Let's go.
Fucking hell. Oh, that was funny.
That was good shit.
Oh, shit. That was funny.
How many kills did you get in that trip?
0. I didn't get any. I got like 5 or 6 assists. That was it.
Pull your fucking weight next time, bro.
Pull my weight. It's fucking there. Mark the enemies so I don't get fucking one shot before you obliterate them. Wasn't just you, it was the other dude too. He was going around fucking dude. I'm like, yo, I hear gunfire, everybody's shooting. I'm like, where the fuck is everybody? Somebody mark something.
I let you have lead on the guy in Pachinki, and you got knocked doing it, so I didn't do it again.
No, I should have had that guy. That was just shit shooting on my part. But one mistake does not mean it'll be perpetual mistakes. Not that bad, Jesus.
Perpetual penis.
I know, that's what you like. Perpetual penis in your ass.
Well, I was gonna say in my mouth, but okay, sure.
Ass to mouth.
Wait,
ass to
wait,
mouth.
What are we talking about here? Are we talking about hot dogs?
That's what you want to call them. Sugar tits.
Okay, twinkle tits. I'm gonna get more coffee, dude.
I think I need fucking coffee. No, wait, I have beer. I need food.
That was a good match for me.
That was a fun match. Definitely fun. Oh man.
My average damage is 959.8.
And 21%. Yeah. Right. Well, I'm plugged in anyways. Dropping. So I'm just gonna take 5 real quick. Throw a little commercial up and we'll grab something to eat. I will be right back, everyone. You're joining up for more matches, right, Dick? Or are you leaving?
Who?
You.
I don't know. I'm gonna be in Discord still. I don't know if I'm playing again, but I might.
You. I am Diamond 5 right now. Wow, I believe. What are you, Diamond 3?
Diamond 2.
Diamond 2.
I got massive points off that match. I got a lot of points off that match.
I've been playing on and off for like 3 years, so I'm not like particularly like great at the game. I do enjoy it though. The more I think the highest rank I was Ace, and I could do better if I keep playing it. And since I haven't been playing Warzone Mobile,
my highest rank, I got it. I got it on a couple times on different accounts as Conqueror.
Nice. I think I could
get
get there if I fucking kept focusing on the game, but I always end up fucking finding something else.
I doubt it. I love you like a brother, but I doubt it.
If I kept focusing on the game, meaning practicing, getting better, I'm not.
If you poured your heart and soul into it, you might get close.
I think I could get there. It would just take some time. I don't play the game often enough. Like I always maxed out my fucking rank in every other game I've played, and I just haven't played this one enough. I just have not played it enough. I end up playing this game I find it that I end up playing this in between other games, and now I don't have anything else to play. So now I'm playing this. Like Warzone, I could play Warzone on mobile right now, but it'd be a bot match. Fuck, you know what? I'll do that real quick before I take a break. As a matter of fact, just to fucking get it out of my system because I miss it.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna play a match of Warzone mobile.
Ew, gross.
Just to get it out of my system. I miss it. I'm not gonna lie. It's all bots,
Grody.
man. So it's like too easy and shit. Like it's just gotta be.
You get
fucking,
you might get one or two real players in your match, but the rest are gonna be
it's
bots.
fucking. Oh great, it's gotta download an update. Yeah, it's been a while since I played it. But yeah, it's a good game. They just fucked up the release. If they didn't fuck the release up the way they did, it would have been great. If they hadn't fired half their staff, the iOS problems would be fixed by now. Because it ran perfectly on iOS, terribly on Android. Now it runs perfectly on Android and terribly on iOS. Like, what the fuck did they do? They'd probably be able to figure it out if they had some more staff.
I'm hoping they fix my issue in the next update. I don't know.
Right, yeah, I heard that. I heard Warzone's dying on console and on PC too for the most part. Like, it's a shame. I miss Apex Legends Mobile. That was my jam. That was my
That
real
was a
jam.
good game.
I fucking miss that. They failed because when they did their beta release, it was fucking ass, and that just gave it a bad rep off the rip. And then when they fixed everything, there was nobody to play it. I started playing it after everything was fixed, and the game was fucking perfect to me. But, yep. And I'm not gonna go through that whole hell of fucking Telegram and setting up some bullshit to play some goddamn Chinese spyware fucking High Energy Heroes bullshit. So, fuck all that.
Apex on PC really.
Yeah, Apex on PC, yeah, right. Apex Legends Mobile, I never played Apex before. I just jumped on mobile. I didn't play Call of Duty until I played Call of Duty Mobile. So
I've been thinking about playing
new.
on PC again, but I don't know.
I'm new-ish.
It's just so Apex is so sweaty. I don't think I'm gonna play it again.
Back in the day,
I
played Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike I actually played professionally many moons ago. Isn't that supposed to be coming out, Vex?
It's in the works. I've seen it. I've seen videos of people playing it, the alpha.
Content update down. Sorry, party features. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, download my shit. I want my fucking Dr. Kushlove fucking camo on. I don't want to look like this jackass. I want to look like my pothead ass. Speaking of, let me pack this bong. Where's my grinder? You son of a bitch!
There are people out there that are stupid enough to still spend money on this game. They're still spending money on this game.
Be right back.
The game is basically dead and going on its way out the door, and people are still dropping money on it. Not enough of them, though.
Can't believe I left my fucking grinder out there.
So Spectre Divide didn't last. That you don't see that anywhere.
Yeah. Bloodstrike was great, but there's just not a lot of people playing it anymore. Sadly, like they need to market themselves a little bit more to get people interested in it again. I liked Bloodstrike quite a bit. I was playing that after everything, like after Warzone was fucking getting trash, and like when Warzone wasn't working right on Android, I started fucking playing Bloodstrike, and I really liked it. And then I started playing PUBG with WoW again, and Bloodstrike just kind of fucking fell off. Like, there wasn't really anybody playing it. Oddly enough, I had more YouTube viewers and like subscribers and shit due to Bloodstrike, but like it's just not like Twitch is my home, so it's I don't know. Halo was a great game. Yeah.
Vex, you like Halo campaign or you like the multiplayer? Campaign? Yeah.
Oh, damn it. On the right one with Gromsko. There we go, baby. That AMR. What was the other one that I was using? Out of control. Oh, that thing. Let's do fucking Battle Royale. On. Field the view maxed. Okay. Dookie. Go.
I'm gonna go get more coffee. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Alright. Yeah, after I play this match, I'm gonna take a short one and fucking grab a snack. Oh.
You'll be gone 2 hours, dude.
No,
I know you.
I'm not taking a break.
No,
like that.
you always say that. And
No, you bitch
dude,
about
40,
it so much that I
40
stopped doing it.
45 minutes to an hour, easy
Yeah.
for your short break.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I don't. You're just clueless. I don't know what you're
Go get your
doing for
fucking
that
coffee.
that amount of time.
I'm fucking your mom. Go get your coffee.
I'll be right back.
I'm not hearing it.
Battle Royale.
There it is.
Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Let's hit this LZ first.
Wow, I played this shit. I'm gonna be a little rusty.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Eliminate all targets in the AO. Your squad mate is a most wanted target. Eliminate threats and secure supply caches to reduce the time of the contract.
Enemy down.
Okay. Okay. Oh, give me this. Oh, fuck me. Damn, this what the laggy shit just happened? Fucking Christ.
You kept your squad mate in one piece. Contract complete.
Jesus, that was insane. Good talk, oh, machine.
All squad mates are in the safe zone.
It's the fucking thing. What is it doing? That is weird. The game is bugging out right now. That's fucking strange. Oh, no, I don't want that. Oh, give me this. Self-revive. Go. Use that thing. Titanfall 2? No, I haven't played Titanfall 2. I know Apex is like a derivative of the Titanfall series, too. I was big into Half-Life and shit like that back in the day. Hence the whole Counter-Strike thing. Also like Quake and Unreal. Duke Nukem. Doom. I miss this game. I know it's only choppy because it's downloading assets right now. Like, if I were to play a second match, it'd be smooth as shit. But, like... games. One left. Oh, fuck. Who the fuck are you? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Well, I'm out of luck. I went to see your mom, but she was already with a bunch of dudes.
Gotcha, bitch. Fuck you think you are? Fuck out of here. Shit.
Your squad mate is a most wanted target. Eliminate threats and secure supply caches to reduce the time of the contract.
Why is it marked like a fucking cash balloon? Why'd I run all the way over here? What the fuck is going on?
Do you have any idea what you're doing right now? I mean, you're obviously in a bot match.
I know, obviously. That's all there is. But there's just
Friendly
one.
loadout drop on the way.
You could have a real
Enemy
player in there
squad is
somewhere.
hunting you. Stay sharp.
Oh, I think I had a real one somewhere I shot already, but...
I highly doubt you could kill a real player in this game.
Gas is
Fuck out of here. How bad of a player do you think I am?
Solid work, advanced. You're clear for
I
now.
think you haven't played this in a while and you're rusty.
Exactly, Vex. Yeah, I'm rusty, but I'm not that rusty. The only problems I'm having right now is the choppiness because it's downloading assets since I haven't played it so long. I was just wondering why there was a fucking weird monetary, like a balloon with money symbol on the fucking screen. I was running towards it thinking it was important, and there's nothing there when I got there. I was like, what the fuck is that? So that's new, whatever that is, but... I haven't fucking been
Enemy
knocked.
dropping into the
I
AO.
haven't been knocked once.
Be advised, still have squad mates
Come
outside
here,
the safe
motherfucker. Where you
zone.
going? Look back here. You were saying? Too bad. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm rusty.
Well, you're killing bots. I mean, what, you
If I
want me
was
to,
rusty, a bot would fuck me up.
want me to give you a trophy? Or?
You kept your squad mate in one piece. Contract.
Okay. I'd like to get to my fucking loadout drop, finally. That would be possible. See that?
Give me a man after midnight.
Yeah, it's just there on the ground. Purple AK. There you are.
That's some 2Vex music there for you. Some old crusty ass shit you listen to.
Got my fucking clucker claw. I will fucking shank people.
Mm.
Remember how I do with the fucking knife? Out of my mind with this shit.
Oh yeah, bots don't stand a chance against you.
Before the bots. Numbnuts.
Careful, area's hot.
Gimme, gimme, gimme a man after midnight. Vex and I are
God.
thinking the same shit. How about that? He was typing that as I was saying it. That's funny. Rusty old music.
Hmm.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Your squad mate is a most wanted target. Eliminate
Mom is a
threats and
most
secure
wanted
supply
target.
caches to reduce the time of the contract.
This is what I'm
Every
used to,
time.
Triv. This is the gameplay I'm used to him doing.
Be
Is
advised,
him
the
just
squad mate
sitting
is
up in a
down.
tower and
Most
hiding and
wanted
camping.
contract failed.
Very boring to watch, but this is his style.
I'm sniper. I assault, and then I get up. I assault until I
The
find a
squad mate has
position where I
entered the
can hold up.
gulag. They'll need to
One of
survive
the
to
reasons I
redeploy.
stopped playing this game with him is because while we were fighting and dying, he was up in a tower hiding. I'm just like, it just wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
I don't remember how many times we needed help, and he was across the map hiding in a
Squad mate
tower
has
or
been
something
cleared for
like this.
redeployment.
This is what he would be doing while we were fighting.
I think you're exaggerating a bit.
I think I'm right on.
I think there's a guy right here.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Supply crates are restocked. Advise you to load up now.
Oh wait, there we go. There's...
Get to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Aggressive camping.
Play as a sniper.
I call it pussy ratting.
You know, an actual sniper in the Marine Corps will sit there in his own piss if he has to wait for a fucking kill. I'm not one of those quick scoping fucking Gen Alpha fucking mongoloids that are like, oh, it's my sniper rifle, I'm gonna jump quick scope sniper rifle. I'd play with a sniper rifle, so I fucking snipe.
Well, that
Like a
takes
fucking
skill
sniper.
for one thing. That takes a lot of skill that you probably don't have.
It's skill.
So
that
of course
I do
you're not.
see,
Of course
now,
you're not going to be doing that.
Now the skill is there. You just fail to recognize it because you just call it cowardice.
I've never seen you quick scope someone in a day in my life.
Oh, of course not. I don't want a quick scope. It's fucking stupid.
Gas is closing in.
Fucking dumb.
It's a tremendous skill to have.
Closed until further
It's
notice.
tremendously fucking dumb. It's not what the fucking gun is designed for. You might as well just play with a fucking shotgun. Like, what's the point?
It's an amazing skill. You don't have to be jealous of other people that have the skill.
It's... I don't care. Alright, no. I don't knock the people with the skill of quickscoping. I don't
Gas is closing in.
deny the fact that it's fucking...
But you're jealous of it.
No, I'm not jealous of it. I just don't like the... How can I put this? It would be like going to a fucking... I have to come up with an analogy.
Careful, area's hot.
It's down to 10. Win this thing. All bounty targets are KIA. Well
You want to
done.
get drunk off of drinking a shitload of beer, or do you want to get drunk off of drinking a couple of glasses of a good tasting fucking drink? You get what I'm saying? Like,
That's not even the same thing.
it is. Like, you're gonna learn this fucking skill to use a gun for something it was never designed for, which is essentially using it like a shotgun, and you could just use the fucking shotgun. It's like, why go through the extra effort? I have quickscope before. I've done it when I played Call of Duty Mobile. There were a couple of guns that I preferred quickscoping with. Like,
Sniper rifles aren't meant to be held while you shoot them.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
It's a video game.
it's a sniper rifle. What do you mean you're not meant to be held? Are you supposed to twirl it like you're in the fucking Wild West? And use it as a
No,
six-shooter?
they're
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
Get to the new
they're
safe
not
zone.
meant to be held. They're on a mount on the ground. That's how you.
Oh,
use a
you
sniper.
shit fucking cock-sucking motherfucker. See, that dude shot me without quickscoping like a normal sniper. See how useful it is, Chief? So,
Well, he's obviously got the skills to do that.
I just landed. Fuck off. Stop trying to piss me off.
You know, I'm just.
I know you're
fucking
just
with you,
fucking-
right?
Yes, I know.
Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
So fucking dumb though. I hate quickscoping. It just doesn't make sense to me. It's not my forte. I can do it with certain guns. And they're basically guns that were designed for it in fucking COD Mobile. Five. Serious right.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Is there a real player in your match then?
Yeah, these are real players. The last fucking team. Two of us.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
I'm calling it now. You die, your teammate clutches up.
Oh, fuck off. Teammate better clutch him because that one dude's about to be fucking dead. We just jumped in at the same time we had him. That dude was fucking about to be finished. Now he's just gonna hide up there. I had two teammates. I could have fucking jumped down and fucking stomped them. There's fucking two of them left, for fuck's sake. Just two of them. Shoot them. They're coming out right now. Shoot them. Don't run, you fuckbag. Shoot them. They're in the fucking gas.
You mind? He's trying to play strategically here. He's trying to play smart.
All enemy squads eliminated. Excellent work.
How did you win that?
There wasn't that many of them left. And they were stuck in the fucking tunnel. That's why I jumped down there. I was hoping somebody would join me because we would have fucking wiped them on the spot.
Why? So they could all die like you did?
There were two people. There were literally two people. I fucking had one dude down practically to fucking nothing, and the one dude shot me from the corner. If my other two teammates were there, there's no way that one dude was gonna mow down three people. Like, we would have overwhelmed them. The third person that they had at the end showed up when they revived him. After they came out of the tunnel, because we left them in the tunnel instead of fucking taking them out in the tunnel. Could have ended the match earlier.
I love giving you shit. It's my new hobby.
Yeah. You know, I'm not really
roasting.
angry.
Just roasting the shit out of you.
You know, I just like to debate. I'm not fucking really angry. Oh, man. Well, I got my fix there. And that also, holy shit, that ate fucking 17% of my battery power doing that. That was fucking wild. And it's plugged in. Fucking game, man. Holy shit. What is it? Fucking 3:42 in the morning here. Fucking just call it.
Up to you. I don't feel like playing anymore after that. I don't know how I'm gonna top that 23 kill game. I don't want to play no more.
Yeah, it was a good game. Definitely. I've been at it for 3 hours. The fucking Razer's at 3%, which means I'm gonna have to give it a good fucking like 20 minutes or so to fucking charge up at least. Which anybody's fucking stick around for. And by that point it'll be after 4 in the morning.
Well,
Fucking go to bed.
I'm still
Fucking
having
normal
fun
person.
roasting you, so I really don't want you to get off yet.
Oh, let's see here.
I'm playing with my third tit.
Oh yeah, turning you on.
No, but it's very jiggly and it's numb.
Hmm.
Like most of the top of it is numb. I have no feeling in it on that in the skin on that. I could
This
put a lighter up to it and I wouldn't feel it.
this Kishi, you know what eats the battery too? I think the Kishi eats the battery because even though it has a charge pass through with the fucking like got a fucking USB-C pass through, yanked out the fucking cable there.
WoW go live? No, I haven't
So
been
like
live in
you can see that
gosh.
the light was
Oh, no.
flashing, showing that it was fucking charging up and all that shit. But like the controller uses power, so it's like whenever it's plugged into the power and I'm playing a game, it's like it freezes the battery wherever it is. So if I plug it in at like 80% and playing, it'll stay at 80%. Unless I play Warzone. Then it fucking skyrockets down. But that's just the game. It feels like a little heater now too. So it's fucking it's weird. I don't know. So yeah, it would take me like fucking 45 minutes to get back into a fucking game, probably. Kind of pushing it. It's the fact. Well, it's plugged in. I have it plugged into a charger, like a straight up fucking high wattage charger. It's just that the controller itself uses power, and then it's trying to charge this on top of it. So as soon as you start taxing the device at all, where it's actually using extra power, it's basically break even. It doesn't charge and it doesn't like discharge either, unless you go and play Warzone Mobile, where it's using like everything to its maximum. So it fucking just sucks the battery dry. So it's weird. The device has its fucking downsides. You know, it was first of its kind, basically. So I thought it was fantastic. I'm pleased with my purchase. The only thing that upsets me is the fact that they're not updating Android on it. It's fucking shitty that they're doing that because it's a waste of hardware. It has a Snapdragon G3X Gen 1 fucking gaming processor in it, and it's got DDR5 RAM, 144 hertz refresh rate screen. Fucking it's the THX spatial audio. Fucking it's still the same as like it's just as good as the new device. But they fucking capped it at Android 12. I can't understand that. And it's not like you can't run Android 15 because I run it on there. It fucking works perfectly fine. The only thing that's not working properly, like I said, is the Bluetooth and the custom THX drivers. And that's just part of their custom distribution of Android. So like I have to rip those out and put it in, make it work right. But it without that, it still works good with fucking stereo, like full stereo audio and everything like that. So obviously you can hear it in the stream and whatnot. But yeah, it's the THX audio is like great if you're watching movies or some shit like that on it. But I don't really do that, so it's not really a big deal. The Bluetooth I prefer, so I can have it connect to my mixer via Bluetooth instead of having to use a cable to do it, which is really annoying. But with the generic system image I have, I can modify I can add like drivers to it and extra like fucking I can add to it. So I'm basically just gonna dissect. I don't see why, because of the compatibility between the kernels. I don't see why the drivers that are running the Bluetooth in like for this particular device that are in the existing Razer distribution wouldn't be compatible with Android 15. Like it's running the same kernel. Like you can update to the latest kernel on here on Android 12, which is the same kernel running on 15. So I don't see any kind of like special commands or anything like that. I see very little possible things that might be deprecated in the driver's code. So I think it'd be relatively easy to find whatever's been deprecated and just modify it. So it would take me a little while, but when I have a little bit of free time, I'm gonna do it. If I'm lucky, I could just pull it and it would work perfectly fine because whatever they're using hasn't been deprecated, which would be great. But if a couple of bits of syntax have been deprecated, then I'll just hunt them down and replace them with the correct ones, and that should make it work. Outside of that, the THX audio, again, they have a link, and they give it out to developers. So I can put it out in my company name and just be like, hey, you know, fucking, I am developing something to use on this device, blah, blah, blah. And they should send it to me for free. So I get that. That should be the easiest to fix is the THX, but it's the least fucking useful because I don't watch movies on it. So, but yeah, it's a great device, and once I get once I get this ROM finished, like this image finished, I'm gonna fucking upload it and with instructions on how to be able to do the persistent DSU and let everybody have fun and give it several more years of life because they're literally killing it. It's a goddamn shame. The screen is so fucking crisp on it too. It's like so everything is just so beautiful. It's like so bright and crisp. Like it's insane. Thing is just it's a really good device. It's the size of like a large phone, and it's a gaming tablet. So like it's just right. Like it's just right. It feels like when it's in the fucking Takeshi, it's like a fucking like a Switch or a Steam Deck or something like that. That's what it feels like, and that's what it looks
You
like.
still have your eye on getting that other
The
device. What was it called?
the Odin, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna upgrade to something more, but like I wanna see how much I can squeeze out of this, and eventually I'm still gonna get the Odin because that's actually a really good deal, and it's almost identical hardware as the Razer. It's just got like slightly newer stuff in it, and it's like fucking $300 or some shit like that. And it had, instead of having this like separate, it's built into it, so it looks more like a Steam Deck and shit. And it's an Android-based gaming device, and it's fucking supposed to be beast. So I'm thinking about getting one of those at some point. Oh, when I get a little bit more cash, but that happens, yeah. Pretty dope. But yeah. It's good. I like her. I just gotta keep tweaking her. Used to that kind of shit. I love doing shit like this though. I love hacking little devices, playing around with them, fucking making them do shit that the developers or don't want them to do. Hate that shit. I hate fucking forced obsolescence. It's such bullshit. Apple's notorious for that crap too. But they're like, oh yeah, we got some new things coming out. Fucking here's the new version of iOS that's gonna fucking slow your phone down like 37,000 times. Force you to upgrade to a new one, you fucking sheep. Like, it's so scummy. Like, oh man. Like, I have the Samsung Galaxy A53, like, Walmart burner phone. Like, and this thing is fucking... I've had this thing forever. I love this phone. Like, and it's running Android 14, I think, on it right now. Like, they don't bother worrying about fucking skipping your updates. They're like, yeah, sure. New Android, here you go. Doesn't slow down. It's been a fucking great phone. I will use it until it turns into a slow brick piece of shit, and then I'll get another one. I'll get a new one, you know? It's actually the second one I owned. I smashed one on stream playing Apex.
I think the next phone you get should be
I won't get a gaming phone because I'm horribly irresponsible with my phones. I dropped them. No. I was gonna do that. I was gonna buy a fucking ROG, and then finally my higher thought process kicked in. That like my gray matter stopped malfunctioning, and I went from smooth brain to wrinkly brain, and it was just like, hey, you drop the fuck out your phone. You take it everywhere with you. That thing gets abused. You go through cases almost monthly. Are you sure you want to get a $2,000 phone? And I'm like, ooh, yeah, that's probably bad. When I can turn around and get when I bought the Razer, it was $400 fucking dollars, and it was just as powerful as the most fucking current phone out there. So I was like gaming phone. It was the same as a gaming phone. It just didn't have the phone part. That's what made it cheaper. They took the fucking phone modem out. So it was just a regular fucking tablet, the size of a phone, that did all the things that a fucking gaming phone can do. It was a simple idea, and a great idea, because it made it affordable for people to play fucking high-end mobile games. And that's what the Odin is. So, like, Odin fucking took their idea and made it better. So, there's no way in hell I'm buying a high-end fucking gaming phone. It's just not happening. I won't fucking do it because I know I will destroy it. I am an idiot. I will fucking destroy the phone. Did you worry about bricking with the 15 upgrade? Yeah, I actually soft bricked it the first time I went about it. I had to fucking rewrite the ROM initially. So it was a bitch. I made a mistake when I was setting it up. So yeah, I was very much worried about breaking it. I freaked out when I fucking. I think I told WoW actually. I was like, fucking. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to be on anytime soon. I think I broke my fucking Razer. I think I bricked it. So yeah, I managed to fix it though. Managed to flash the original ROM back on it, and then start over without fucking up time. Hence why I want to write a tutorial when I do release the finished image, because I don't want people to do the same fucking thing I did and be like, this asshole, you wrote this tutorial and I fucking destroyed my Razer. But yeah. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. Fun device. Now they're selling them cheap too. Like, if I hadn't gotten it when I did, I would probably have I would probably buy one now and do the exact same thing because they're like $140 now because they're trying to just get rid of the stock. Like they've given up on it, so they're ultra discounted. You can literally buy one for like $140 on Amazon or some shit, like brand new. And or on I think even on their website, I think it's like 148 on their website because they just don't fucking want them anymore. I'm like, well, you can fucking buy it. You can fucking update Android 12 to the latest kernel, set up the DSU, use persistent, and get the Android 15 image. Have fun from there. The only thing I did to make it special was just fucking set up the portrait mode or landscape mode rather, where it's set by default on the existing Android, and outside of that, it runs right out of the box. Like I put the Razer background on it. I installed the Nexus app for the Kishi, so it has all the regular Razer apps that were on the other version of Android. The only thing it's missing is the THX app, and the Bluetooth's not working right. That's all. Other than that, it worked right out of the box. So I was able to install everything that was on there outside any extra bloatware. Plus, I only have 2 things to fix on it, so it's actually a pretty easy process. I gave some people some pointers on how to do it on Reddit, and some other people have already started doing it. So I just want to release I want to release the image that's as close of a semblance to the original Razer release as possible. I want it to look like it was stock out of the box like that. That's my goal for the image at the end. Well, the only Asus ROG Phone 7 in my country at the time. Thanks, go. Yeah, that fucked shit up. I really wanted an ROG. Thanks, Vex. So yeah, it is what it is. But that's I've been tinkering with shit for a long time. Long time. Uh, I don't know. I love it. I love working with this shit. Blue bought me a or not Blue. Holy shit, I'm an idiot. My friend Scott actually, he might be. Blue suggested to him get this for me. Christmas. Watching. Anyway, my friend Scott bought me a nice fucking soldering kit for Christmas. Blue was telling him to get it for me. And it's got the heat gun, like everything, so it's designed for microelectronics, magnifying glass and everything like that, and like different lenses and shit like that, so I can look down on like small electronics, and fucking it's got tweezers, heat gun to be able to remove like micro solder and shit like that. It's fucking awesome. I can't wait to use it. I can't. I'm like a kid in a candy store with it because I don't know what to fucking take apart with it first. Like I have some smartwatches that died. And I hella want to take them apart and like fuck with them and see if I can make stuff out of them. And I have a weird vape that Blue had that was Bluetooth enabled, that it fucking connects to your phone so you can receive messages and shit like that on it. So the vape's it's out of fluid now, so it's just a weird little smart device. So I'm thinking, like, I want to take it apart and see if I can use the internals to make some random object in the house a smart device. Like I might do I might do a poll on stream or something like that, where I try to get people to pick, like, what can I turn into a smart device, like something weird to turn into a smart device. because it had like the interesting part about it is as part of the software you can control the power of the vape, like how much fucking juice it's using. So that means there are contacts that are coming out of the device somewhere to control that heating coil. So I can use those same contacts to control a different device. So if I take all the internals out, that same app that controls the power can control something else. So if you have Bluetooth control and you're able to receive you'll be able to receive messages on it, be able to control the power of something. So it's like, what can I use to make smart where I'd want to be able to control power and be able to receive messages on like that. It'll be interesting. It's gonna be a weird fucking project, but I'm gonna figure it out. Like I'm gonna ask, viewers and shit like that to make suggestions to figure out what I can hook it up to.
How about hooking it up to an espresso machine?
I could hook it up to him. That's not a bad idea. Because you can choose the power. It's touchscreen, so you'd be able to just choose the power. I can get like a cheap espresso machine, pull the fucking power controls out of it, wire them directly to the connections that would be going to the fucking heating coil, and allow you to choose the power via touchscreen and be able to receive text messages and like all that shit on your espresso machine. Check the weather and fucking send text messages. Receive phone calls.
That'd be cool.
That'd be pretty dope. Because you're able to talk through it too. Like you can talk, listen to music, like everything. It's literally like it's basically a giant smartwatch, like one of those cheap smartwatches, supersized and in a vape. So like you receive Facebook messages, Instagram, any app that you have on your phone can be pushed to the device. You can make calls, you can receive texts, you can do everything. You do all that shit. It's like remote controlling your phone. So it would Bluetooth to your phone, but the only non-remote control thing on it is the power. So you'll be able to touch screen the power to control the espresso machine, and then at the same time you could just chill there while your espresso's brewing and fucking take calls if you wanted to.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild. That's funny. Espresso.
I like it.
So all right, that's the first. That's the first one. Espresso machine. So now we gotta figure out some other ones, and then take a poll. Figure out what the fuck one's gonna win out. The espresso machine sounds really fucking cool though. I ain't gonna lie. If I don't get good suggestions, it's just gonna be the espresso machine because there's a guy in town. This guy Nick. He has a fucking a weird like used whatever shop. There's like all sorts of shit in it, like all like tools, electronics, like just random shit for sale. It's like a yard sale inside of a store. And he's got some used espresso machines in there that are on the cheap. I could easily fucking buy one of those for $5 if I'm good friends with him. He'd probably just give me one because he probably has fucking like 20 of them in there. I'd be like, just take it. I haven't sold one of these in years. And I'll be like, all right. Like he does this shit all the time for me. Like when I'm looking for like weird odds and ends and shit, I go in there fucking and he like would just give me shit, and I set up his security camera system and shit like that, and I fix stuff when he's got trouble and whatnot, and I usually don't charge him. He's old, so he's a nice guy. But yeah, I could probably go in there and just grab an espresso machine. He'll fucking give it to me, and I could do that. So that right now, that's in the top fucking spot. So until someone comes up with something better, that's gonna be the goal. I'm gonna go see Nick and get an espresso machine. You're working on bending space and time. There's a lot of people working on that. I hope you get it. Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Fuck. It is 4 in the morning. Fuck. Getting bags under my eyes. How you get a bed in space time? When you need like a micro singularity or some shit like that? Like something ultra dense, fucking like a gravity well of some kind. You'd have to generate a gravity well. And if electrogravitics are correct, you should be able to do that with enough electricity. Look into Salvatore Pais. He's a fucking physicist that has patents the Navy, and he has patents for a inertial mass um a reduction device for aircraft, essentially a gravity defying device. And it uses like terahertz wavelength fucking electrical pulses, and theoretically it should work. Like everything on paper works. So theory, if you wanted to bend space time, you should be able to make a gravity well, which would do just that. And all sorts of fancy things can happen then. I would love to be able to invent something like that. I want to
Have you
invent.
heard the have you heard the latest from theoretical scientists on gravity?
What?
The theory is gravity should be much stronger than what it is. So they theorize it's gravity is a bleed over from a different dimension.
A bleed over from a different. It's possible
They
because
they say the reason they believe that is because it should be much stronger than what it is.
there is likely other dimensional like there's other dimensions we know we can prove that there are other dimensions, but we can't see them because we only exist in ours, and not in a scientific sense like a parallel world, but like think of it as like having a 90-degree view to everything. Like we can't conceive a 90-degree view of our reality. So at a 90-degree view of our reality, there's another dimension. Um, Gravity. I subscribe to the idea that gravity is a it's a fundamental force that is part of the strong nuclear force. I think when like this goes like they used to think there was gravitons and shit like that, but then we realized there's gravitational waves. Finally, we proved that those exist. Um, like denser objects have more gravity, which means the the an object is a sum of all of its parts. Gravity isn't this is density. A rock sinks, a feather floats. That's just resistance from air for feathers. A rock sinking will always sink because it's being pulled by gravity, and everything falls at the same speed because it's fucking like unless it has wind resistance or air resistance from air molecules. You gotta realize we live in a medium. Just like fish live in water, air is a medium just like water, just a thinner medium, and it gets thinner and thinner and thinner as the further you get out into space. And space isn't empty. It's not a vacuum in the sense that people think. Um Gravity, I believe, it's part of the fundamental nuclear force that holds atoms together, essentially. Like when you have the nucleus of an atom has all these, like all the electrons and shit like that spinning around. All that shit is being pulled together. It's being held together by gravity, essentially. So it's strongest on the smallest scale, but weakest on a macro scale. The further away you get from a dense object, you you experience less gravity. So that tells me since an object is a sum of all of its parts, and everything's made of essentially atoms, in the center of the nucleus of the atom there is some sort of gravitational force that is pulling that atom together. You start adding more and more atoms together, it becomes a denser and denser object, which thus has more and more gravity, which is why like Earth has gravity and pulls everything towards it. Sun has gravity and pulls things towards it. Galaxies have gravity, and you can also like another thing, like when you launch something into space and you're at a Lagrange point, it's called. It's between two objects where both objects are pulling on you at the same amount from gravity, where the object in space will no longer move. Like the James Webb, for instance, the telescope out there, it's at a Lagrange point, which means all the gravity that's pulling on it is pulling on it in such a way where it's just stuck where it is, because the gravity is equal on all sides. So, well, theories are all we have. Like, a hypothesis is something that there's no evidence for. A theory is something that there is evidence for, but theories can change. That's the beauty of them. Science allows you to change theories when evidence is shown to prove the theory wrong. So until you can prove a theory wrong, it's the accepted. That's the accepted thing. Not pseudoscience. That's just how science works. Theories aren't permanent. Theories are fucking fluid. So if new evidence comes to light to prove that gravity is wrong in some way, shape, or form, then the theory for gravity will be changed accordingly. But all the evidence that we have points to the fact that gravity works in the way that it does. The source of gravity is what is still unknown, and that's part of the theory.
Yeah.
Like, we don't know.
That comes back to the theory that they
Yeah.
now believe
Evidence and fact based. Yes, that's exactly what theories are. Theories are evidence fact based, and
basically the theory
it's something that can be proven and repeated and shown to be true over and over and over again. There's no point where gravity is shown to be incorrect. Like, when a feather floats, it's because there's air. If there was no air that we couldn't breathe, we'd all be dead, and a feather would drop just as fast as a rock drops, because there's nothing for it to go through. If there was an absent density, because air is dense. There is a density to air. However, something that doesn't have resistance to you gotta understand, air is molecules spread apart in parts per million over like a vast distance. So if it was any denser, we would drown. So the fact that it's as thin as it is, any object that doesn't have the ability to capture and resist the molecules of air is going to drop at the same rate. You can take a bowling ball and a marble, they will fall at the exact same speed. Doesn't fucking matter. Doesn't matter how high you drop them from, how much they weigh, they will fucking drop at the exact same speed, hit the ground the same fucking time. A feather won't, because the little frills of a feather are designed, well, not designed, because I'm not I don't believe in God, but feathers are evolved to capture and fucking push on the molecules of air to an aid in flight. So when you drop a feather, it floats like that. Gravity is based on a heliocentric model. What, you don't believe the fucking sun's the center of the solar system? Don't tell me you're a flat earther. Because you missed the final experiment, which fucking totally proves it wrong. But anyway, the point of the matter is, it is density. There's density, there's air density, there's fucking, as the denser things get, you have gases that are thinner than air, and less dense than air. You have gases that are denser than air. You have water, which is denser than air. There's water in air. There's some of the same molecules in air. There's hydrogen and oxygen and fucking air. It's just not as dense. So the same thing happens in a slow gradient all the way out into space. And space is not empty. There's actually stuff in space. It's just extremely thin. It's not as dense as anything else. So for gravity to actually work, due to dense objects, I feel like gravity is an integral part of the things that make up what objects are. So I think when we're able to harness gravity, we're going to be able to harness the strong nuclear force that's inside of atoms, because that's what's going to be responsible for gravity. I think there's some sort of gravitational wave that comes off of them that keeps them together, and until we find something like an element of some kind that would be in, like, let's say the island of stability, or it would have to be an exotic element that would be maybe generated in a binary star system where there's two suns or some shit like that. It would have to be a super heavy element that is stable. There would be a chance of the nucleus of the atoms to have a gravitational wave that extends just beyond the atom. And when that happens, you would be able to amplify it and use it to defy gravity in all sorts of ways. But until we find some sort of exotic element like that, it's not going to happen. Unless there's something to electrogravitics, which there is a possibility there, too. Because if everything's... Water always finds its level. Explain it, please. Oh, God.
Path of least resistance.
Yes, the path of least resistance. Water is always level, but the problem that everybody with a flat earth mentality makes is that they think that they're standing on a fucking basketball when they're standing on a massive planet. Everything you look at is going to look fucking flat from that perspective because it's so goddamn large. Like, you're not going to see a curve until you're high enough up. It is gravity, yes. Gravity pulls fucking water down. Everything is pulled towards the center of the earth. That's how gravity works. It pulls everything towards the center of the earth. So when you have a giant pool, an ocean, a lake, wherever fucking water is, it's going to get level and be fucking pushed down as flat as it possibly can be. Wherever it is, it will find its level in whatever shaped fucking hole it's in. Like, it's simple. It's like, I don't know. I don't know how some people don't understand it, but yeah. I don't know. Anywho.
Oh shit. Look at what's happening here. All right.
Yeah.
So what time is it for you?
It's 4:20. Oh shit, 4:20. Might as well smoke.
How come every time you and I are about to wrap up, it's 4:20 for you?
Huh.
What is with that time?
Smoking time. Yeah, my device died, Jimmy. And I can't tell if Vex here is actually a flat earther or fucking trolling me. Yeah. But yeah.
Hello, guys.
Hey.
Hello.
Yeah, fucking. I am beat. It was. Oh man, everybody started leaving when we started talking about fucking science. I only got 8 viewers. I went from like 20 some odd, 20 some odd viewers to 8 when we started talking about science and shit. Holy fuck. Everybody's like, I'm out. Fuck this shit. I'm done. I didn't come here to get a lesson. Oh my god.
Yeah, all your lurkers left.
Everybody's like, they were gone. Yeah, because a lot of my lurkers, they don't talk they'll talk here and there. You see them come on like here and there and talk, but they mostly just watch. Like I got a lot of people that watch for some reason. I think it's because of how I promoted the channel and whatnot, but like I don't know. It just a lot of people just watch, but as soon as I know they're watching and like listening because when shit like this happens, like I'll get on a weird conversation, then all of a sudden, fucking like the viewers just drop the fuck off, like instantly, and I'm like, oh man, I'm talking about something they fucking don't care about. Maybe I shouldn't fucking go that route again. Thank you for the 80 you stuck around. I appreciate y'all. Holy fuck. Oh, man. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna fucking call it a night.
All right, Trev.
Thanks,
Thank you for the
Vex.
games, bro.
Appreciate the banter. Fucking thank you,
I
wow.
I do need you to start pulling your weight in these matches, though. I mean, I'm having to kill 23 something people in the match because you're not doing anything.
Bitchin'. Is the
I
match
mean,
where you snatch
if
most of my kills?
if anything, you're griefing the team. Like when I tell you to stop the
Listen,
car and you don't, you just keep driving. If anything, you're griefing, dude.
I'm gonna
I
grief.
can report you for that.
I'm gonna grief your mom. All right.
Stop
About that?
griefing the team, bro.
I'm gonna grief your mom. Oh yeah. I love you, brother. All right,
Love you,
man.
dude.
I'll be back tomorrow, I'm sure. So, anywho, good night, everyone. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you. Love you all, and I'll see you on the next one.